hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land rights back. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Alright, hello everyone. I'm once again here with Horns to play Genshin Impact. We're going to be going through some character story quest and I think an Archon quest, or we'll see how far we get. There's going to be a lot of them. Yeah.
Well, we're already over halfway through.
Halfway through what?
One of them, the sea gaze.
Oh.
You were already over halfway through that one.
Okay. So we're doing Venti's first. And then we'll go to that one.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Alright. Well, let's jump into the game.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright. Let's see. Where the hell am I going anyways? And of course I wouldn't have launched that. Where else would Venti be?
Yeah, had you in leeway for a little bit.
Yeah, hard. Yeah.
To catch you up on Venti's storyline.
Oh, I missed a little bit.
Venti worked with Lisa to create a device that allows you to see people's imaginary friends. You saw this little girl at the statue, and her thing was like a little plant. It was cute. Then it's like, well, what about adults? And so you look over to D-Luke and Kaya, who are sitting at a table talking, and you use the device on them, and they don't have an imaginary friend.
Whoa.
Like, oh, what about Timmy on the bridge? And so you go over to Timmy, and you see a giant ruin guard. And you're like, ah, run away!
Did you beat the ruin guard?
No, it's just like the joke was like, his imaginary friend is a giant man-killing monster.
Oh. Shit.
And so now you're like, well, how old do you have to be to stop having one? And that's where they look at Ellen to see if Ellen has a imaginary friend.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I think I remember her. Yeah, I definitely remember her. I think I trained a little bit with her or something.
Yeah, she keeps asking you to show her how to destroy dummies.
It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
Huh? What's on?
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work.
Hey, Saint Jin. How's it going?
Though, I'll smash
I
all
like
the
that
training
quest.
dummies in Mondstadt.
Ellen,
Welcome
she's
to
our
the
girl. If she can't do
the
it,
chat.
That is a fun quest.
Hilly churl.
Curly Churl.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught
Yeah,
up
yeah,
here I
that's my
forgot there's
stuff.
something I was supposed to do today.
And
Ugh,
the big hamster
I'm so sore from training.
with the shirt,
hardly move.
capybara, is
Honorary
Horn Hero.
knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me?
Sure.
He's gone adventuring at the Temple of the Lion with Stanley today.
Temple of the Lion.
Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans.
We're doing good.
Could
Just
you let
started
him know
stream.
It'll have to be another day. Great. Thank you so much.
I'm I did shit, what's that area called? Zoom, not
The chasm.
yeah, I'm pretty much in the chasms. But I'm going back and doing some quest lines. I am behind a lot. Yeah, we'll go there.
You could just teleport straight there.
Oh, could I? Oh, it's one of the I see. I didn't realize there was a oops. Get there. Wait, oh, I have to go in there. Oh, well, that's wonderful. I'm assuming I go to the highest one.
Yeah, the one with a little tab on it. The Great Adventurer Stanley.
Way.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored
Oh.
this place once before, didn't we?
Yes, we
During
did.
the
Like a billion
storm
times.
incident.
Oh, do you? Jack
Seems
you
like
up?
it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean
I should
one thing.
be better.
We didn't bag
We'll
all
see.
the loot last time. Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry.
That does sound a
Allow
little
me.
better.
Those who
Good.
wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Oh, you haven't had to use Venti yet.
I have not.
So you can
Brace
press.
yourself.
Oh, there we go.
So you can press and hold Venti's E.
Yay, Venti. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Let's play.
There we go. Thank you, Venti. Like, welcome to the new
That's why
temple.
Zhongli and Venti are one of the best
Yahoo!
adventuring duos.
Oh, because
Because Zhongli puts down one of the tallest pillars you can have, and then Venti at the top of that pillar uses his E to boost himself up even higher so you can get to places you're technically not supposed to get to go to, but like,
damn, sounds like a cheat.
it is a cheat.
You have Venti, don't you?
I do. Not leveled.
Brace yourself.
Unfortunately. Working on it.
What the hell? Venti's cheap as hell.
Let's light it.
You lived. Bye bye.
Oh, you haven't even seen his Q yet.
No, I am curious about that. Even though I feel like I've seen it once, like, you know how you get like play characters. I feel like I maybe played them once, but it was a while back, so I don't remember.
I will have order.
Yes, you will have order. La 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 la. I missed. He did.
I like how all the different Archons have
Get out of here.
different abilities based on their powers. Zhongli, Big Rock.
Yeah.
The Raiden Shogun has the Musono
Wheel
Hitabashi.
of life.
Nakida has Giant Cathedral with Order. And Venti has Big Wind.
Wow. They're all pretty much big.
So next time there's a big grouping of enemies, feel free to try Venti's Q since you don't have it on.
Oh, yes, yes. I definitely. No, I want my food. So in general, Orange usually like upgrades my characters when we're offline because oh, what's this? Oh, thank you for the follow, Saint Jens. But yeah, Horns is very it's pretty much just very convenient for me because I could never have any time in my life to do anything. That was the wrong move, but that's fine.
Think you can get away?
Okay, I did not.
Use it.
I definitely did.
Now, while that's doing that, so you've already done Hydro because there's water nearby, but you can hit it with an elemental ability, and it will add that elemental ability to the damage in the tornado.
Oh, nice. Give me that food. I was throwing that food. But... Wait, what are you guys doing here?
They are stuck.
Apparently, these poor
so
souls.
sure I was about to die.
Wait, how did they get up on
To
the
be
elevator?
fair, that could have gone either way. So, you
They
must
probably
be
just-
Jack the
It was working for
Adventurer, I
them.
assume?
Yes. Who are you?
See,
Actually,
this
we
is the
came
drunk
looking
bard.
for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Huh? I don't see what all the
Their
fuss
suits
is
look
about.
like
It was
something
nothing
from
that
like
I,
like a
Stanley,
Kid Scout
couldn't have dealt with by
outfit.
myself.
A little bit.
You are Stanley? You are that
That
legendary
is the
adventurer
adventurer's outfit.
renowned in all
Oh,
of Mondstadt?
Makes sense.
Who once set foot in the Mare Javari?
The very same.
Uh-huh.
By the way,
I
the
must say, it's
Mare
an
Jawari is
honor
like
to
a
meet one as legendary as
really
yourself.
desolate desert that is
Well
supposed to
then,
kill almost
How would
anybody.
everyone like
Oh,
to
and he
proceed?
survived it. Oh.
Head back or
Mhm.
head further inside?
I think we should keep going. With Stanley by our side, we'll
Jack
have
is the
no
most
problem.
famous name in Hollywood.
Okay, motion passed
So
by
you have to follow
unanimous
him.
consent.
He's
Let's
basically
head
the main
further in.
character. I'm assuming he's the main character of the story now. He's just gonna kick me
I'm
out,
guessing
you know,
both
the
came
adventurers,
here
and he's
because you
like,
want to
I'm the
hear
new
my
main
adventure
character.
stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What?
Have we had that conversation about the name Jack?
I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Not that I remember.
Yeah, I think
So,
we got that.
if you like think of like most TV shows, the main character is Jack,
Got that.
which I
I
find
am
very
Stanley,
interesting. Wait, did I
the
go
living
backwards?
legend.
Yes, you did.
Stanley who
Okay, that's
braved
nice.
the Mare Jawari.
So like Lost, the main character is Jack,
Already.
and
Stop name
24,
dropping
the main
yourself
character is
every time
Jack.
you open your mouth.
Shoot,
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing
God, what's this?
guy.
Will.
of course, like Game of Thrones doesn't have Jack because you know that name doesn't exist
was it?
in that world. It feels like.
You and your partner reached the Mare Jawari.
I don't know if like you've like seen the TV show and you're like, oh yeah, I guess that name is, you know, the main character was Jack.
Precisely. There was a deathly
I was
silence
gonna say,
in the air.
Hook's main character
A
is
sea
Peter
of
Pan.
ashes stretched
His
out
son is
before us.
Jack.
As
Ah.
far as the eye could see.
It's actually pretty interesting.
Mare Jawari.
And of course, there's like a couple movies. There's a
My
movie
partner
with
was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil
with Jack
beast.
Nicholson,
Luckily, I managed to
and
grab hold of
I know
him
his
just
name was
in time.
Jack. I wish I remember the name of the
So,
movie,
did
but
he make it?
it's like one of
I
his later
used to
movies.
it.
I know, I saw that. And I felt terrible.
By the way,
I
if you
alone was able to
press
set
and
foot
charge your
on
auto
ground
attack,
once
since
more.
you're using an Animo character, it will also hit it with the power of Animo as well.
Oh, so basically it's bow and arrow. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
as
cool to
long as
know.
you do a fully charged shot.
Yeah.
Jack, you can't
That makes
cry
sense
so
because some of the
easily
other
if you wanna
short range
be a
characters
great
can do that.
adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure.
Hit me.
No adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your
Where did we
spirit
go?
back to
Oh, did I
Mondstadt.
kill him? All right.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows and to have your
There's one
spirit
guy
carried
standing
back
on
to
blocks.
I
Mondstadt
saw.
on the wind. That's
He's like, I survived the explosion. Right.
Yeah.
For you.
Although, the most I can
Kinos.
aspire to right now is beginner's
How's it going?
commissions. Like
Oh,
clearing
that
up
that was
slimes,
stupid of me.
clogging up the
Bye-bye,
sewers.
Astral World.
You shouldn't die in a place with no
You're gonna
wind.
die.
Jump
Why
off the
do they
map.
keep going
Yeah,
on
might as
about
well.
that?
I realized what I did wrong.
Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Jawari is the most terrifying place in the world?
Yes.
Because there's no wind there?
I'm not making this. God. Why am I so dumb? Wait, what the hell? Alright, let's try that again. Try it the actual right way.
So when you are at the bottom, right before you get into it, just use Venti's E to jump up and then
Let's
go.
play.
Yeah, no, I was going to do that, but then I was like, yeah, I'll be lazy. And that became not lazy because I'm dumb and, you know, I died 2 times. Oh, I just realized my bird's still with me, even in the dungeon. That's cute.
Yeah, he's always with you. That's why it's one of the best things that Mihoyo has ever given to the players.
Oh, no, get off it. The worst one. No, get. Oh, I hate doing that. Move. Oh, you're dead. Bye-bye. So, Kinos, how's your day been? How's your life been? How's your week and your months and your years? Bye-bye. Oh, I want my treasure chest.
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery.
Oh, what was that, Venti?
Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
What the hell does that mean? What the hell?
Oh, that's the thing that lets you detect the imaginary friends.
Oh, I guess that's kind of important. Why wouldn't Stanley?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot,
Looks
and
like
a look of
himself.
staunch determination on his face.
Stanley.
You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self?
Yeah, why not?
Interesting idea. But is it true?
What's true?
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
That's suspicious.
Bye, Stanley.
My friend
Do you
told me
two
I
still
need to
have
go
company there?
somewhere.
What is it?
I know.
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before.
Oh, I want to hear the secret.
The weapons he took on his adventure all
That
those
he's a
years
fake.
ago. They were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself.
Vanessa.
The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificent honor.
This sounds completely
I
fake.
don't know whether you believe me,
I
but
don't.
apparently, both the sword
Well,
and shield
those
are still
items
right
did
here in
exist,
Mondstadt,
used by
over in
Vanessa.
Dadaupa Gorge.
Oh, so now you're telling me you're
Since
insane
you guys
too?
are the experts at this, can you come with
Maybe.
me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons?
Stanley seriously owns his weapons.
You bet. This is Stanley we're talking about.
Oh yeah. I guess that would make sense
I
if he
can
like
just get a
survived
hold
this
of something
desert.
impressive
He
enough
probably
to
did
show
it
my
with like
family
some
what I'm
special
capable of,
weapons.
maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie.
Are you?
My abilities are limited. And my parents don't support my goals one bit.
Wait.
So, what do you
Do
say?
you live with your parents?
Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it because my reasons are so selfish.
Oh,
But
that's
I
selfish.
swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out.
Hard to say no after a sob story. I just like start busting out a violin. He's like, dude, what are you doing? Nothing.
Venti, you coming too?
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing.
Oh yeah, so
I have a bottle of
the
rare
hero
vintage
Vanessa is
wine
actually
that
the
I had
person
someone
that,
fetch for me a couple years ago.
Jean looks up to
Help
a
me
lot.
find these weapons, and it's
okay.
all yours.
See, I love when
Dadaupa Gorge,
when
was
Venti
it?
doesn't
Let's
want to
hurry,
do
there's
anything.
no
It's because
time
he
to lose.
knows it's either bullshit or he doesn't want to deal with it.
True.
All right.
Tone deaf bard, more like bullshit bard.
He's honestly a great character just because of, I mean, what god could you just go hang out with, just to hang out with?
Zhongli, dude, I would spend money to actually just sit down and have a conversation with Zhongli.
That is true. But like, Zhang Li's like so serious and like, oh no, I felt like,
He enjoys the finer things in life. He enjoys good food. And he's lived through so much history, it'd be great to just have a talk with him about it.
that's true. But Venti's like, hey,
Could you
I'm gonna go.
imagine instead of reading about Game of Thrones or watching Game of Thrones, you just have a conversation with somebody that lived through it.
Actually, I like, that's part of the reason I like the books is it's like from a person's point of view, so you don't know if it's true or not. So supposedly, like House of Dragons is by a maester and a jester, and the jester like blows things out of proportion while the maester tries to tell facts, but you don't know which one's true because it's from a certain point of view. So getting a point of view through like Venti would be so
if you ever
interesting.
Want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I would, yeah, it'd be awesome.
And also remember that out of all the gods in the Archon War, I think Zhongli killed the most. So his stories are
True.
the most interesting.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Plus, I feel like Zhongli wouldn't bullshit you. He seems pretty like straightforward a lot of the time. Like he may not tell the whole truth potentially just because of contracts. You know, like if he's like going to break a contract, he won't tell you like a certain event. But I feel like you pretty much get what you asked for from him. At least that's my vibe.
We got a little taste of that in the most recent Archon quest for Zhongli, his second story quest.
Huh?
After we fought with Ajdaha, we found out that Zhongli was at the Cataclysm
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
And he was like, and so he's like, oh, so does that mean you know his sister? And he's like, I can't tell you about that. He's like, why? That is my contract. It's like, no, you motherfucker.
Do you think he could ever break that contract for a certain reason? Like, what happens if he came in contact with two, or it came to a decision where he had to break one of the contracts? I don't even know if that's possible, but I feel like it could be.
I don't know. I feel like the god of contracts would be good, smart enough to be able to keep up with the contracts he's made, so that he won't cross contracts.
That's a good point. That's a good point, actually.
That's literally his job, is the god of contracts.
What am I doing? No, I don't want to do that.
You're searching the area for the Sword of Brilliant Valor. I think if you press down on the scroll wheel, it might point you in the direction you need to go.
You said scroll wheel? Oh. Yes. Where's
Okay,
that,
it
huh?
won't point you in the direction you need to go, but it looks like that hut might be a good way to start.
To this hut? Right over here?
The hut with all, no, the hut with all the
Oh,
dancing
never mind. I see it. Yeah.
Are they holding some kind of ceremony?
with a sword in the side of it.
And what's
No, that
the
sword is
Valor's
just
name?
decoration.
They
Oh,
worship
true.
Oh God, what's he doing here?
That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely.
Nah,
Boy.
he's a big boy. Oh yeah. Ah, I'm stuck in the sword of truth. Damn, I forgot him.
Lo and behold, the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
Are you sure? Looks kind of basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too. Why would hilly trolls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic. I'm at a loss for words.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an anemo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City.
Yeah, I see them all
If
the
you
time.
saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
That's a brilliant or elaborate ox dong. What the heck? Excellent recovery.
You're right.
He's just like,
Then this has to be it. This is the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
yep.
So, we got our
Wow.
sword. Now we just need that shield. Let's scout around. It's definitely in Darupa Gorge.
Exactly.
Huh?
I'm not buying anything. I like the part where they need to find the shield.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so
Yeah, I'm definitely
weird.
not buying what Venti's selling.
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
But he makes it sound good, nonetheless.
It's nothing. Just one of those Mora spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
Wow. A
What?
weasel thief?
Where? I want to see.
Also, I am right. This
Maybe
Jack
another
fellow is a
time.
main character,
We have
after
a
all.
shield to find, remember?
Alright, where are we going next? That's right, look for a shield. Bye. Oh, there's this dude, they're talking to me. Like following me. Stop stalking me, silly troll. Over here? Are you kidding me? No.
Chroma's about to reveal her
Lo
new
and
2D shell.
behold, the shield of
2D
magnificent
2D
honor.
what?
Her 2D shell.
Liar,
Like
What?
her new
pants on
2D
fire.
self.
It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the
wait.
handle
She's also
attached.
having some technical
Who in their
difficulties.
right
So she had a she had a 3D, right?
Yeah, no, she just
There's
had a
also
new 3D
wine
model
stains
revealed.
on it.
And
Now
she said
she-
at
Yeah,
40
I'm
subscribers,
pretty sure this was
Huh?
just taken from a
14 new
wine
subs,
barrel.
she will
And
do
yet,
that.
my bard's intuition
And me
tells
and
me that this
Stravia
is
did
none
picked it
other
all
than
40
the
of
shield
them.
of
Damn.
magnificent honor.
I should do like something
Warriors
like
wear
that
their
for.
battle scars
I'm
with
not doing it
pride,
yet, but
and
I
shields are no
need to do it
different.
for Akadi's new
Surely
outfit.
an intact shield is one that has shied
Yeah.
away from the battlefield.
Because I want to get her
Is
an
not the
outfit.
broken
Well, I
and
want to get myself an
splintered
outfit
shield
too.
the
I
one
need
that
to
has
get
fought in countless
Tourmaline.
battles and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body
Jesus,
be tired and
Fenty,
torn,
really?
still
That's
they
cute.
fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
I agree. This is a shield. That's just a smart ass answer. I like it. I'm doing
You
it.
do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long.
Here, I'm sending you a
Okay, then.
screenshot of
Well,
her new.
Maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us
Picture?
take the shield of
Yeah.
magnificent honor for
For
free.
just her like 2D stuff.
Okay. Yeah. I'll once this
Excuse
little
me,
cutscene's done, I'm gonna
Mr.
look at that really
Hilly
fast, and we'll.
No worries.
What?
I definitely want to see this.
You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some hilly trillium by now.
Also, if
not,
you don't know
there's
who we're talking about, I know
always
Kina
body
does, but Saint, there's another streamer named Chroma Sage, or Chroma the Sage. Highly recommend following them. She is great. She should actually be in my friends list, like recommendations. Oh, and of course, there's Horn Hero. Follow him too.
Just this Hilly Trail talking.
I'll pay more. What the? There's like this Hilly Troll's like, what's going on? Please, may I have the shield? Wait, didn't this show a
appreciate
friendship
that.
thing? What the hell? Please take the sweet flower. Oh hell yeah! Aww.
It's cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
Sing song.
Well, if you insist.
Wait, that was a bad idea.
Attune,
Probably. I
shall
just now
strike.
realized this. A son of a. Oh, whew.
Seems
Did it
cheerful
backfire?
enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all. Oh,
Nah,
yeah.
nah, 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 nah.
The shield.
Why can't we always talk?
Guys,
I
thank you
know.
so much.
That's so
I
fun. That
can't
was so
believe I
cute
actually
that we got to
found
talk to a little
Mom,
silly troll.
Dad, check out the legendary weapons I
After
found.
killing them and erasing them indiscriminately, you talk to them.
Hey, wait!
Well, hey, just remember
the
that
wine, you promised!
what Hilly Trails are. Oh, wait, you don't know what
I
Hilly
actually
Trails are?
helped a
Yeah.
lot this time.
You don't know what a hilly troll is?
What
One
are
of the
you doing here,
quests in the
Stanley?
chasm reveal
Out
what
for a
Hilly Trails
stroll?
are.
Oh,
Hey.
Interesting.
What are you doing here, boy?
oh, wow! What a coincidence! How could I have been here this whole
Out
time?
for a stroll too?
Oh, that's right. An after dinner stroll to be
Whoa,
precise.
whoa.
We were also helping a friend look for
the great
something.
adventurer Stanley. Of course, I would be here.
You know what? I just now realized this is not even a real person. Isn't Stanley like an experiment that you play in a game? Couldn't the Stanley be that Stanley?
The Stanley Parable, is that what you're referring to?
Yes.
I mean, you're not wrong.
He's definitely a fraud, no question.
Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
No, Paimon. What? That
Adventurers must be
can't be
pretty
true.
familiar with Dadaupa Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Wow.
That
I
voice.
admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me.
Mhm.
You guys had better watch out.
I have to cover up my
This
crimes.
place is crawling with hilly churros.
I knew it.
I'll get
Stanley
back
is
to
evil.
My, stroll now. Goodbye.
Yeah, go cover up your
Guilty
crimes,
conscience
Stanley.
much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued.
Wait.
Someone who can't let go of the past.
He's mad because
and
that
gives up
person's
on the
making fun
present
of
instead.
or making up stuff,
I
but doesn't
wonder, if
Venti
such
make
a
up stuff?
person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
The One Piece is real.
It is real. It
I'm
absolutely
just
is.
musing to myself.
I freaking love that.
Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Completely lost everything that Venti was talking about because of that One Piece. All right. What the hell am I doing now?
Alright, you're gonna go to Mondstadt. And you're gonna wait until 1800 to 2300 on the clock.
Okay. Am I supposed to stand in a certain spot?
Keep getting away with it.
Yes,
It'll
I
tell you
can.
where to go.
I can't get away with anything I want because I'm a prince. And princes do that. I just throw somebody else under the bus.
Romeo! Juliet took a potion that makes her only seem like she's dead. Romeo!
No, God!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Please, no!
No, please, yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
No, stop it. That's right. Cancel clock. No, stop.
Fuck you!
Wow, really? That's so rude. Oh no! Wow. Do you hear this rudeness? I love that.
Wait. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I think we talked about this. Well, I always think it was. I thought for some reason it was. You corrected me on this, but Korone. I thought it was Korone, but it wasn't. I think you said it was Fubuki.
No. The fuck you. It's Kizuna Ai.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one of the, basically.
Oh, of course it would be. Yeah, that does sound like her
the
voice.
first extremely popular VTuber.
Yes. Oh, that's
No, Kinos. It's not the first VTuber. She was close. She was like the third.
She's the first big one,
She's
officially.
the first big one.
It's so freaking cute that. Fuck you.
Hers is hilarious. I could watch compilations of Kizuna Ai's streams from her early days for hours because they're just hilarious.
If you ever
Oh,
want to trade
18.
tactics, I'm always.
No, yeah, I used to watch her obviously a long time ago, and back then I was like, just because VTubing wasn't even like, it felt like a thing. I was like shocked on how cool that was. Wait, what? Wait, what was that? I said I had to do something else. Uh-oh. Do I have
Head
a...
to Angel's Share.
Oh, head to Angel's Share, I said.
Yeah, Angel's Share is the bar in.
Yes,
the...
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
When you said bar, there's only one bar I know of.
That's fair. There is only one bar. There are two bars in Mondstadt, but the most popular one.
Lisa.
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
This is for the Gene Quest.
Hello, darling. You're quite right.
Wow. All right.
Poor Jean. I thought I
This
might
isn't
lend a hand
anything
with
to
some
do
of her
with the
more
Stanley
literary
Quest.
duties.
Or the Venti
Cool.
Quest.
Well, if we're no
All
longer
right.
needed here, we'll be on our way.
Oops.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles.
What a
here is-
coincidence.
Streams are crossing.
Please,
Crossing the
allow me.
stream.
No, I don't
just
want to
have a
cross
rather
the stream.
important order. But unfortunately, we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If
Oh,
it's
how
not
sad.
too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
Actually, it is too much trouble.
What's
Can I
so
not do it?
urgent about this order?
I want to be quiet.
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
Oh, actually, if you want me to do it, Lisa, I'll do it.
Do what?
I don't know. Just wine stuff. All right. Do I have to come here now? Oh, do I have to go inside to the bar?
Yes.
Stop. I need to go into the bar. Oh my god! I just want to go to the bar. Thank you. Like wanted posters. Random person. Alright. Am I too late? Wait. Oh, wait.
Sit behind Stanley.
I just saw Stanley. That face. He's so cute.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Oh, that's right. He has an imaginary
Why
friend.
does he keep repeating his own name?
There's another Stanley.
Surely not. Even I've never heard tell of a second Stanley.
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. I should have been the one that died in the Melchivari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name?
Aw.
Why, Stanley? Why?
That's sad.
If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen because your life was cut short, and all because of a worthless tag-along.
Damn.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
Yes, Paimon, you have to use
I
your
think
brain.
Our friend really did make it to the Mare Javari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
I fear that may
Stanley
be the
Project.
case.
Pretty powerful.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Mare Javari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on.
It's actually pretty
Stanley
interesting
will
because he's
never
like
die, because
trying to honor him by pretending to be him.
I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. I'm getting too old. Now, are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Stanley told me that you were here.
Yikes! We're busted!
You're busted. I'm gonna pretend I don't know what's going on.
Go away. Save your questions. And just leave me in peace.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Tibet?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. See you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off, maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack. Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret.
Oh, I want to.
All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. Just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
This is like an interesting thing just because he's...
Stories.
I feel like this lie is a good lie.
What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all. And my biggest
Well, then
fear.
stop drinking.
That is true.
All
He
these
spilled this
years,
out on
I've
accident
been
when he
never
was
tell
drunk.
his Story.
Oh, I meant like
But his
his memories are getting
personality
hazy.
and
Stop drinking.
The details
Uh,
of
His
his
memory.
life,
That's
I will
also
remember
true.
them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land.
Also,
where
never
his
said that to
spirit can
you,
never
he'll
be
punch
recovered.
you.
You would. So live. It's
Exactly.
memories.
Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer ever.
Hans Archibald.
Huh.
My true name? How did you know?
How didn't he?
The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
Okay, that's awesome.
Fenty actually doing a fucking job.
Exactly.
I can't believe it. Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down. But I think that I'm gonna be okay.
You're definitely going to be okay.
But that's such a moving moment.
It really is.
Once we get out of this cutscene, I'll explain it a little bit
Wonderful.
better.
Stanley reconnected with his true self, and Jack can
Or if
finally
you
go
want to
his
pause
own way.
it so we can talk.
This calls for a celebration.
We'll wait until at least
And
this
by
little part's over
celebration,
with.
I do, of course, mean libation.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though.
What?
He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember?
This wine's too
I'll head off
expensive.
to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
Uh-huh. Sure, Venti.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has
The
Paimon
tree,
never heard of
probably.
it? Hey, tone-deaf bird!
I think I know, probably. Pretty sure it's the tree. But yeah, okay. So yeah, let's talk about that.
So, first off, the Mare Javari is this huge, huge desert where, like, even the wind doesn't blow. Now,
Oh.
If you ever want to trade
adventurers
tactics,
from
I'm always ready.
Mondstadt believe that if you die in a place where the wind doesn't blow, your spirit can never make it back to Mondstadt.
Oh, that's interesting. I wouldn't have done that.
So he basically said that he died off there,
Right.
and that Stanley came back from the Mare Javari,
Right.
so that he could be Stanley, the legendary adventurer who stepped into the Mare Javari and survived. But he didn't want people to know that Stanley the adventurer died in a windless valley.
Right. So his soul was could never move on, basically.
And of course, he could never move on, so that means he could never properly grieve. Because he was his friend.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
And
Friend,
so
mentor.
he held on to this vision of his friend, who was a more idealized version of his friend,
Mhm.
to remember his stories and remember what they did to share with other adventurers that they could learn from it.
Right.
And what Venti just did there, he brought the quote-unquote winds of the marriage of Ari, because he's the god of the winds. That's his fucking job.
Yeah.
But like, he also made him feel like he used a little bit of illusion magic, but like,
yeah, of course,
made him believe that even though Stanley had died in a windless valley, he carried the spirit of his friend with him the entire time. And finally, he was able to let go.
Right.
Not to mention, he spoke his true name. He didn't say Stanley. He called, I forget his name.
Yeah.
He said his true name. He's like, I've told nobody that name. How did you know? He's like, because he's fucking God. Like, he's the God of this land. He knows.
Exactly.
And that's such just a powerful moment for Venti, because all we ever see him as is this
lazy
bard who never does his job. But like, in that moment, we get to see how much the people of Mondstadt really mean to him.
Yes. That is very true. It was just visually very touching.
That's why I really do love some of these stories in Genshin. Like, Mondstadt's stories are nothing too special.
Yeah.
I think that their stories are extremely lackluster.
Oh yeah. I mean, I had that issue with that when I first played. It felt very you could argue generic. I try to give credit to the to a game very big like this, MMO, or what you want, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's not an MMO, but it's kind of this is a big game, but they tend to have like a safe story. It's not a bad story, but it's also not a good story. When you very first, even Final Fantasy or Realm Reborn, Final Fantasy 14, I consider it's not a good story, but it's also not a bad story. It's just a safe. And it's because they're trying to get used to building the world itself. And so, I account for that. And when they make an expansion, you expect the expansion to hopefully be good. Like that's where the story should start picking up.
So this particular quest came out before they finished the Leeway quest.
Oh, that's awesome.
So this quest and the lure of some lore and some theory crafting I was able to do because of guessing from how the story was going to be.
This is why I lost internet. Sorry.
Interest. That's where he lost interest.
Oh.
So this story and the theory crafting me and your brother were able to do talking about Genshin is what really got me interested in Genshin, because this story, it gave me a glimpse at what Genshin's story could be.
Cool. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah,
it wasn't a bunch of explanation and a bunch of exposition, but it was showing and telling the story. Sure, it might have been a little bit much where he said, I feel the winds of the marriage of Ari. I'm like, there are no winds in the marriage of Ari. But, that adds to the layer that we would not have understood from that.
Yeah.
That's a really powerful moment. And that's what really got me wanting to play more Genshin. And then the final part of the Leeway storyline came out. You remember that one, right? Where we fight on the Jade Chamber, destroy the giant god of Usail, and crash. That was such a cool moment, and that's when I'm like, okay, yeah, this game got it. This game's got something.
Heck yeah.
Now, did I get burned out in Inazuma before they finished the story? A little bit.
Yeah.
So I took a break.
I feel like
cool quests.
Any big story. I mean, even me, I love Final Fantasy 14, but I do get still burned out in Final Fantasy. Actually, I went through a period where I got burned out. Now I want it again because it's a good story or it's fun gameplay. So I can see that with Genshin too. You play it a lot, you're gonna get burned out, but it's good. So you're gonna want to come back eventually. All right. So where the hell am I going? Let's do this. Oh, that's right. The tree. I'm assuming it's the tree. Let's see if I'm right.
Yeah, it's either the tree or it's the statue of the Seven in the middle.
That's true. I don't see him around, so it's probably, like you said, the statue. I'll search around the whole tree first. Let's get this thing. All right, to the other thing then. Me trying to listen, but it's lags for me. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, and then, like I said, the Gene Quest. The only reason I'm saying get the Gene Quest over is just to get it over with. It's cute.
But it's also one of the, because it is part of the first Mondstadt type of things, I assume.
It was the first Mondstadt Archon quest, and
Oh.
it is like it's nice getting to see how Gene operates, but it's
Yeah.
just not it. It's-
Of course you would be like this, freaking. You know where I'm gonna be, freaking liar.
he's up on the hands of the Statue of the Seven.
Are you
And
freaking serious?
Yeah.
You expect me to go all the way up there?
So easy though.
Yeah. But he's a jerk face nonetheless.
But yeah, but it's good to get them out of the way. So that's why I wanted you to get do this one and do the Gene. Wait, is he not up there? Oh, you have to talk to Jack first, don't you?
It doesn't say so, but probably. Oh, wait. Watch it be something stupid like, this quest can't be completed because you have to do this other quest. Let's see, which quest is this? It is. Is it
Returns
this
on
one?
the Wind, right? No, trapped in a wistless land. A character is currently involved in another quest.
Ah, screw you two. The Marjorie. Oh, of course, it's probably, this is, Jean. Of course it's Jean. Why wouldn't it not be Jean?
Oh, right. Venti's involved in that part. I forgot about that.
Oh, get me out of here. I forgot about
X.
the X. That's it. Ah. Cross-platforming story arcs.
Yeah, no, yeah, like I said, Gene's quest is just not good. But the Shenhe quest is phenomenal.
Hey, look at that, Vent. See, what's funny is I would have probably went here
So,
assuming this was
yours is the cat that went missing.
the you know where I'm supposed to meet him, and this is not.
Me?
Paimon, we were just talking to him. What are you talking
Why,
about?
On the contrary, it is I who needs
Remember,
the
this is a
helping.
different quest. So
Oh
it's
no, I'm making
different.
fun of her.
Saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
We're supposed to meet
Aha!
Venti.
So,
Did you forget,
Prince is
Paimon?
the name of the
What's wrong with
feline
you?
fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small.
Oh God,
Still,
he's at
it's a
it
bit
again.
audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt.
Wow.
I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
Mm-hmm.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
They do.
What?
Actually, they do.
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which contains animo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry.
Hmm.
That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
Oh, thank you,
The
Bard.
strings contain animo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again.
No.
I'm unsure there must be some elemental footprints or something.
I guess.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. It's a black cat you're looking for.
Oh,
Take this
by the
fish.
way,
It's little
Yeah.
Prince's
remember about
favorite
this
food.
task? Is this
Maybe
something
it'll
they
help
were
you
going
find
to
him.
force Gene to do? You know, the acting grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you know, just have the acting grandmaster chase after a cat instead of, you know,
Prince should be
asking
somewhere around-
literally anyone else.
Wow. Better.
Alright, so you have a choice. You can either be super stealthy and try to get the cat, or you could try to be super lucky and just run straight into it and catch it.
Oh dear God. How do you be stealthy?
It is mouse 1. Looks like is your crouch button.
Mouse 1. Wait, mouse 1. Oh, actually, yeah.
Your left mouse button.
Actually, we're being stealthy. I am.
And then I think you can place a trap somewhere. So if you.
Oh, there it is. I see the cat.
Hey, look!
I'm on. Shut up.
It looks just like the cat Margaret was describing. So it must be Prince, right?
Wait, it's looking right at me. Oh well. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen.
Run. Just run after it.
Wow.
Well,
Prince
Paimon
has
interrupted
very
me because
keen
she's rude.
senses. It didn't take much
Paimon,
to
you
scare him
bitch.
off.
I know.
See if you can approach him crouching from behind. That way your footsteps will be quieter.
Oh really, Paimon? I couldn't have figured that out myself.
If you're anxious to find Prince.
Oh, that's right. This is part of the this is Paimon 1.0, where she was really dumb and tried to be very. Be quiet. I don't like tutorials. I never catch this in this. Oh. Wait, where am I going? Okay, where's this thing? Okay, there it is. Oh God. Wait, can I just jump on the cat?
Yes.
Okay, I may do that. Can't see. Gotcha. Oh, that was simple.
I told you, it's like you could try to be sneaky, or you could just jump on the cat.
Should I choose?
Literally.
At least you tried doing stealth the first time.
Yeah. I knew it. Like I was like walking right at it. I'm like, of course it's gonna.
You didn't really do anything because you kind of walked right at it while crouching.
I know. That's why I was like,
Princey,
I'm like, this is not gonna work.
like that.
Looks like
You
those
didn't
two
even
need
put
some
a
time to
box on top of
themselves.
yourself.
Hey, you could do that.
And
I forgot
here
about the
are your
boxes.
astral iron strings,
I forgot I met
Genji.
Snake in the past. He taught me that
found them.
special ability.
Wonderful. I was not optimistic they would turn up.
Colonel.
I dare say that a private
tried
performance
to
played
frown,
using these very
the
same
clap of my
strings
ass
would not
kept
be an
working the
excessive way
guard.
to show my gratitude.
Did I ever tell you what the worst or the hardest thing in that game for me was?
What?
The pits.
Really?
Yeah, I died in the very first game. I think I died like 60 times on a pit, on like different pits in the game, or holes or whatever you want to call them.
Oh, now
The second game,
Paimon
I'm
gets
pretty
why
sure
you
at
didn't
least
go
like
looking for your
more than half
strings
my
by
deaths
yourself?
were pits. In the third game, I only died like so many times, but I remember one time I like snuck in and there was like guards out in the woods, and I'm like, you know, being all stealthful, and I'm like in the bushes, and then I jump through the bush and fall in a pit. And one of my friends was watching me. He's like, "How did you even find that? I didn't even know that was a pit hole right there." I'm like, I don't know.
Now you can head to the usual place.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Which
Middle-
I'm pretty sure is either the Statue of the Seven or the tree.
since I'm over here, might as well go to the Statue of the Seven. No way I want to ever do this good. Huh. Not there yet.
Oh wait, you say now you want to redo this quest? I
He's
was like,
like,
wait, let me make sure I get this English correct. You want to redo the quest?
it's because Saint's like, it was that easy?
Oh.
I can see that, maybe. There you are.
You made it. Finally.
I have to admit, this is a really nice shot of like everyone. The composition is really pretty.
So, did you at least manage to find
Like I
your
said,
line?
this quest really made me
Yep.
show the
Well,
potential that
sort
Genshin
of.
had.
Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage. when actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet.
By the way, I'm kind of covering up some of the
Huh.
text.
Oh, that's really rude of you. Here, let me I might as well
Just
move you.
move Akadi over just a little bit and then move me over a little more and maybe shrink me a little bit. Make it so I'm not staring directly at her tits.
Nope, that's still gonna happen. Wait, what did I do wrong? Oh wait, actually I did wrong. Oh, wrong one. That one I want. Actually, you're right. That's about her right here, and I'll put you. Let's lock her again. Put you right over here. Here. I'll do.
Just hiding behind Akadi.
All right. Back to the story. Oh, what?
It was about
That's
2,600 years ago.
Well, so
2,600
before
years
the world had come
ago.
under the rule of the Seven.
remember
At that
Venti's one of the
time,
gods that fought
old
in the
Mondstadt
Archon
was ruled
War.
by a
I know,
tyrant
but still.
who sealed off
He's
the
pretty
city's
young.
perimeter with
I'm
a
8,000
ferocious
years old.
hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers.
Did you sit on the statue
Nowadays
before
it's known
this
as
is an
Storm Terror's
achievement?
lair, right?
I think I did.
That's right. The tyrant of the winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back
Ooh.
then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form.
Wait,
I
were
was
you
just
just
a
wind?
tiny elemental being who
Yeah.
lived in the wind.
No, he was a wisp.
A gentle breeze
Yes, I mean,
bringing
yeah,
subtle
little wisp
changes for
or
the
one.
better. Or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form?
Hmm.
Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
No, Paimon, that's what
Yep.
he's not saying.
My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley.
My face.
I took the form of a friend.
Oh,
Mondstadt transpired the story to be told.
that's
Tyrant
interesting.
ruled. I met a boy, not that old.
Oh, that's right. You haven't seen this yet.
Yeah.
He played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for?
God, this
So the boy
poem is awesome.
extending his hand, let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
Wait. That looked like. Am I wrong? Daluke?
So then what?
That was Vanessa.
What happened to your friend?
I think I remember hearing about that. He talked about
the
her.
great hero who used the sword of virtue and courage
Yeah.
and the shield of.
That story's made up. No, that's actually funny. Okay, so he knew the real
That's
real
also, like,
story.
huge. Like,
Yeah.
He was just a little being, and there's a bard who inspired everyone, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna be that person to make sure they'd never die."
We're talking about the red one, right? The red-haired one.
no, the bard.
No. Who's the red-haired person?
That was Vanessa.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's what I meant. But that's yeah.
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next
yeah.
part of the story?
I love that poem. It's such a great
The
moment.
suspense is
It's really
killing,
it's a really good
Paimon.
poem. I want to go pick a couple of apples. It's so mean to me. I love it.
Time you suddenly
But
get a
seeing
craving
those
for
two arrows in
apples?
the bard's chest, I was like, "Oh my god!" Trying to get everyone
Getting
free
a
and
little
succeeding, but
peckish or
maybe
something.
getting to see the result.
Yeah.
Paimon's had it
Oh,
with
so
you.
peckish.
Time I've had it up to here with you too.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking.
Mm-hmm.
A refreshing drink,
Oof,
a gentle
view.
breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Hell yeah. Can I sit next to him?
No, he's taking up the seat.
I think I got this achievement. I'm pretty sure I did. I hope I did.
I'm pretty sure you did too. I think I told you to.
Yeah. I think I went up there. I was like, I don't remember. What the heck am I supposed to do up here?
I will find out tomorrow.
Alright. So let's go to this mission. The blind seller. But yeah, no, it's interesting. For some reason, I forget that gods, or maybe I'd even know that the gods formed were actually not their form. At least their original form.
No, like most of the gods take one form. Through certain magics, they're able to take other forms.
Oh, okay.
Like literally, the dragon body that Rex Lapis had at this thing that everyone thought he died. It's just a geo construct that he created for himself, so people
That is a
didn't
good
know what it
point.
actually looked like.
That's a good point, yeah.
And the Raiden Shogun, through training and through magic, found out how to place her thoughts and her consciousness inside of the sword that the Raiden Shogun carries.
So this is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me?
What's that
I've been
achievement?
waiting long enough.
Achievement.
And all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first
yeah.
time I've been run by
Oh,
any
yes.
There's a lot of like just
If you'd taken any
small
longer, I don't know
achievements
what
that
I
you're
would have
like,
done.
I did not know that was a thing. Yeah.
There's a hilly trail
I mean, this is like obviously like an obvious achievement,
Just as
but
well.
I
Then
haven't like
please escort
explored
this
a
transporter to the
majority
end
of
the
this
road.
the
And be
lands,
careful with it. Just
and that's
beating up
something
the hilly
at
trails
some
is
point I
not
would like
the
to
aim
do.
here. You'd better make
That's
sure the
fair.
goods stay
One
intact
of the
because
achievements
I
got
certainly
today,
don't
I
have the
don't
moral
have
to
on my
replace them.
account.
Oh, you
I'll
actually
be
got
looking
something
up
on
ahead.
my game?
So, in the daily commissions,
Huh?
one of the characters, she's a girl. Her brother, if you stand in Mondstadt at night before you do the commission, you can see him standing in the fountain that people like throw coins in and stuff, and see him fishing coins out. And he says he's trying to buy medicine for his sister.
Huh.
Well, in the commissions, there's a couple of them where you get medicine for her, and then she gets better. And then as you slowly do more and more commissions for them, she slowly becomes an adventurer, and then you like teach her how to be one and how to pass the tests and stuff. And the final quest is she becomes an adventurer, and she goes on a commission, and she wants you to help with that one.
Oh, interesting.
And then that's the quest. She is fully an adventurer, and you get an achievement for helping her become an adventurer.
Oh, that's cute. Oh,
And I was like, I don't have that on mine because I don't usually do commissions for places I've 100% completed the area for.
that's fair.
But
Oh, God.
yeah, so that's actually really cool. I think that was recently added too. I don't think that's old.
Solidified. I will have
So it's like it's
order.
nice that they're adding new content to older areas.
Yeah.
Wheel of life.
Feel alive. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, it's gonna hit my tower. Excellent.
It's just gonna sneak past.
Wait a second. Is he gonna hit that? Might as well blow these up just in case. Dude, this is gonna suck for me.
Adventure time.
Why didn't you just blow them up with the pillar from John Lee?
Because that requires using your brain.
Off we
That's fair. I know
It is very hard sometimes. No, he's big. He's strong. Get away from my thing.
But
Oh
like,
gosh.
But like I said, that quest is really what brought me into understanding where Genshin could go for story. Because they're not just going into the future with what's going on, they're also explaining the past as you go, and that's so huge for world building.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Where is he? Okay.
And that's kind of the entirety of Genshin's story right now, is it's piecing together the three parts of the past. The Archon War, the calamity that happened at Conria. So the Archon War 3,000 years ago.
Right.
Or 2,500 years ago or something like that. The calamity that happened in Conria 500 years ago. And then what's currently happening now.
I thought I was in deep trouble this time. It's a good thing you showed up.
Them are connected.
I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
Putting the pieces together, like you have the three bases of it, and they're slowly putting together the Lego pieces to build this giraffe of story. And it's so fascinating how they're
Hell yeah, Apex win. Hey yeah.
Congrats, Kinos.
No, that is really cool. Because I still don't, I feel like, grasp certain parts of the story. So that's like a nice little summary, I guess. See what you just said. Did I? No, wait, what? Oh, a second. What the hell was I just doing? That was part of Jean's story. Apparently that wasn't.
Yeah, it was. Pretty sure.
Where's her story?
Jean's Day Off.
So which one?
Or Master's Day Off. Master's Day Off.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Beer after a hard day's work.
All right, back to the town. Oh, the Citadel.
Oh yeah, go talk to Barbara about how Jean is doing.
Oh, I love Barbara.
Cause,
hell yeah.
Remember, or maybe you weren't there for that. I'm trying to remember if you were there for that. Jean passed out at her desk. You came up to her with all of these tasks, and Jean passed out.
I feel like I don't know. I could envision this, but I don't know if I did envision it.
That's fair. Basically, so Jean passed out, and you took her to the church where Barbara was taking care of her.
Okay, I don't think I did. I think I remember you said you accidentally activated something, and you're like, said this. I think you may have even like explained it a little bit.
Because so many things accidentally got triggered while I was trying to do the Mondstadt stuff for the event. I was like, come on, stop doing this.
Welcome back.
At least it's not like like you said, it's not the best part of the stories, you know. That's old content.
Yeah,
Jean has
like,
regained
oh my
consciousness
gosh,
and should be back to her normal self soon enough.
The story's ending is cute.
Let's go
Yeah.
and see her.
Okay.
It
But
doesn't
she just
add to
left
what
the
I call the
cathedral.
giraffe.
I tried to
Yeah.
tell her she
Or I
needs
guess
more
maybe it's
rest,
closer to
but
the
she
Eiffel
wouldn't
Tower
listen.
of a story,
She
because
tried
you've
to
got
act
the
like she
center,
was
which is
fine
like
and
the
kept saying she
Conria,
wanted to
the
get some
main
fresh air.
story, which
I
is
bet
what's
you
the
she's
few.
gone to
or
Lady
I guess-
Vanessa's place
whatever.
again.
There's 3 points of the story. 2 different points in the
that
past and
huge
now.
tree at Windrod?
And all
That
of that
place
is
is
building
dedicated
up
to
to the
Mondstadt's
current
hero, Vanessa.
story of what's
Jean
going
goes
on.
there whenever
Right.
she feels lost and confused deep down inside.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal
And
stuff.
this just
How
doesn't
do
add
you
to
know
any
so
of
much
that.
about Jean's innermost thoughts?
That's fair.
Jean, mentioned it to me.
But I'm glad
you know,
they learned from it
before
and
she left.
changed. Because this was the first character story quest.
That's what I'm worried about too. But I still have work to do here.
I think
Don't worry,
Mona's
we'll take
was
over
after
nursing duty
that.
for now.
Great.
And
That
then
puts my mind at
Venti.
rest. May the Animo
Okay.
Archon protect you. And Jean.
And then Klee. And Klee's was just absolutely adorable. Like,
Anything with Clay is amazing.
it didn't advance the story at all, but I didn't care.
Yeah, I mean, if you hate Klee, you're not human.
True.
Like part of what made the island quest so cute was because of Klee.
It's why that it felt lackluster when she wasn't there.
I was thinking about that. Yeah.
Lady Vanessa,
I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I or the rest of the
almost
world,
nice that we get
as
to
you had
know
hoped
more
for,
about Vanessa before we do this quest.
have become stronger.
That's fair.
Because otherwise, it's like, who the fuck is Lady Vanessa?
Yeah, I would have said that.
She's one of the people that helped rescue Mondstadt from
Yeah.
God of Storms.
No, it makes
Thank you
sense.
for your concern.
Are you sure?
Like I said, I thought it was the Luke. And I was like, there's no way that's him. Isn't that like 2,500 years ago? And to my knowledge, the Luke's not that old.
He is not.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, you can
That
always
means a
rely
lot
on
to
other
me.
nights.
Hearing that boosts my
Crocodiles
spirits. But I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt needs me to be? The protector that Vanessa was.
I remember I always had like issues with Jean's voice.
I do.
Like I felt something was like
Vanessa was
off
the
about it
first Grand
to me.
Master, a kind yet
I just like
formidable
chucked it
woman.
up to this is
I
like
have
the
always hoped to follow
earlier
in
part of
her
the story.
footsteps.
Like, you
As
know,
the
like
Lion
this is at
King
the beginning
knight,
stuff.
She courageously overthrew
Can't
the
remember if she got
oppressive
better
ruling
or not.
aristocracy of her time.
I felt like she was like,
She founded
Yeah.
the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the
Yeah.
land.
D-Luke is more interesting. Kaya is sadly more interesting. Lisa is
Actually,
way more
all
interesting.
oh, I
Knights
love
of
Lisa,
Favonius
yeah.
masters
And even
throughout
Venti
ages
is
have
interesting. Like,
inherited the title of
I at least
Dandelion
know
Knight or
Venti. Like, I'm like,
Lionfang
that's
Knight.
exactly how Venti's personality is. Even if I don't like him, maybe. Yeah. Even though I actually do like Venti, but like, you know, I can see like a love-hate relationship with Venti's character.
Huge honor
If it wasn't for
inheriting
his
both these
character,
titles
which we
from
just did, I
Vanessa.
probably would have still
But
hated
I
Venti.
see it more as a
But
huge
that character quest
responsibility.
changed my opinion
After
on that.
all, it is
That's-
a lot
that's
to live
fair.
up to.
Paimon thinks so too.
And I'm glad
Who's there?
I think I remember you saying that like Paimon, you know, I always think Paimon's annoying, but like the beginning Paimon's like this so awful because she's like a tutorial walking throughout the whole game and I'm like, stop it. And then she becomes a character that you know is an annoying character, but it's still a character you care about. She doesn't feel like she's adding to the story versus walking you through the story.
As long as my name is the
The
Dandelion
3 times
Knight,
she
I
really
swear I
started
shall not be
acting
defeated
during
by
the
such
Inazuma arc,
despicable
where
means.
Mhm.
First time where you finally get out of the plane of Euthymia and she's like pushing you like the Raiden Shogun's right there. Wake up.
Yes, yes.
Or the moment where you pass out because you're so furious at Scaramouche for killing Tepe.
After him.
She's tender meat.
You're still
Yeah. But no, you're right.
That moment, oh my gosh, I still think that moment is one
No,
of the most bone-chilling
I must go
moments
after
in,
him.
the story
Jean,
so far of
you can't keep doing this to
where the
yourself.
Raiden,
Why can't you trust us to
Soto
handle it?
Hitatachi, whatever it is, the
I
Raiden
do
Shogun's
trust you,
sword is
but to
coming
let an
down
enemy get
at
away
us,
like this
and
would
we
be a
barely have
major
enough time to turn
dereliction
around
of
and
duty.
react, be like, oh.
Fine, but at least let us go with you.
And Kazuha
Thank
gets
you
a
for your
second
understanding.
element
I will
and just goes
graciously
in
accept your
and
help.
blocks the sword. God, that's such a good moment.
Yeah. I mean, this is like something about like the stories in general. Like, yeah, you're supposed to be like this in general. You know, your character's supposed to be the main character, or Goku's supposed to be the main character. Like, you know, you have like your main character. But when a side character does something that's important to the story, that I always compliment that. I think that's like a huge part. You know, because you're not going to always have the Gokus or I guess the main character, you know, in a video game or something like that. You know, like other characters do exist, and some of them are strong, and some of them are not. That's why I love Hunter x Hunter a lot, because a lot of the side characters are actually freaking way stronger than the main character. But the main character has to figure out how to deal with these strong characters.
That's why I'm such a huge fan of the stuff they're doing in Sumeru right now.
But that's awesome. That's awesome.
Because throughout the first four acts, they keep planting little seeds and hints of information of stuff that's going on. And now the fifth act came out, and everything is coming to a head and exploding, and it's awesome.
Oh, that's really cool. No, I am definitely looking forward to the Sumeru storyline. And it's cool because, like, you know, you could argue that's like the middle of the whole arc, because, you know, there's going to be 3 more areas afterwards versus there was 3 previously, and that's kind of like in the middle.
People are thinking there's actually going to be 4.
Oh, there's going to be a really did that just happen? Seriously, I'm trying to cure myself.
Darn him and his traps.
Hilarious.
How badly are you hurt?
That's honestly
One of my
hilarious.
being injured because of
died.
you is the last thing I would wish for. Let me handle this alone.
No, you
So,
are in no state to handle
the
this
next
alone.
places
We're
that people
coming
think,
too.
we're probably going to
Okay,
Natlan next,
But
which
before
is
we
the
move out,
land
at least
of
let me kill
fire.
everyone with my dandelion breeze.
It's weird that there hasn't been fire, because I just assumed there was, you know, like the past. But when you point that out, I'm like, oh yeah, there hasn't been a fireplace.
And then we'll be going to the water area. And then finally we'll be going to
Ice?
Snezhnaya, which is the ice area. And then lastly, the last area people are thinking we're going to go is going to be Conria.
What? That sounds familiar.
So, Conria is the place where the calamity happened.
Did I just get turn around? I
or
did turn around.
The cataclysm. I keep calling it the calamity, but it's the cataclysm, because God, they're probably getting in trouble with Disney, or not Disney, but with Nintendo if they actually called it the calamity. What is Calamity Ganon? Is like the Legend of Zelda thing.
Actually, you know that the calamity is in Final Fantasy, right? Which is also funny.
Final Fantasy is not being compared to any of the Legend of Zelda properties.
Yeah, that's true.
So the Cataclysm is this huge event that happened 500 years ago, which has affected every single one of the Archons. In Mondstadt, the dragon Dvalin and his brother, the poison dragon, which is in the mountain.
Ice Mountains? Okay.
The Ice Mountains. Both of them got corrupted during the calamity. That's why Venki wasn't involved.
Oh, I get to actually. I fit.
Jean-Louis
Oh,
was involved
shit.
somehow, but he can't tell us.
Oh, yeah. What the sick? I don't think I've ever used Jean.
No, you have not.
I'm obviously I have her.
Yeah.
Oh, they're sick.
Yeah, she's super fun.
I thought she was a 2-handed sword. I didn't realize she was small.
Yeah, she's small. That's why I've been building her
Let's light it up.
a little bit too. She's really fun. She's like a Bennett, but not fire.
Yeah. I thought the same thing actually.
Wait, do a fun thing for me with Jean. Press and hold her E, and then point the enemies that you pick up with towards an edge, like a cliff.
I see what you're talking about. I didn't have a cliff near me.
Okay.
I did not know she could do that.
You can just throw it
Oh.
on the side. And fun fact, the small characters like Klee, Chi-Chi and such, when she uses her E, it'll fling them backwards too.
Oh wow, that's cute. Here we go. Bye bye.
Yeet.
Yeah, let's go over it. Not the wrong person, but that's fine.
So, Conrad where the calamity happened. You don't know what happened to the Raiden Shogun yet. That's what the second Raiden Shogun story quest is about.
Oh, okay. Oh, sick. What did I just do? That's awesome. I made like some barrier. It was like a lightning barrier or something.
Oh, remember, when you use animo abilities, other abilities or other elements can interact with that to create additional effects.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting the, I don't know how I made that circle.
Well, Beto's Q applies electro energy. So when you had the field of animo down, you just apply electro to it as well.
Stabilize.
Interesting. Yeah. Oh wait, no, screw you. Bye bye.
And so what's nice is in the chasm and in the Sumeru story quest, you start learning even more about the things that happened 500 years ago.
Oh, nice.
So excited for that.
I will have order.
La 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 la.
Oh yeah, and you've got a lamp pole, so don't forget about that.
Oh yeah, no, we're definitely doing that a little later.
Orders given. Orders received.
Or after some of these story things. But yes. We're gonna go for I can't remember the little girl's name. Yes. I know she's part of the new storyline that I haven't done.
Adventure time.
Don't worry, you're a ways off from that.
Oh, I haven't freaking killed you yet.
You haven't even killed the shield yet.
This is order.
It's dead.
Life goes on.
Big rock, 2 damage.
Barbados, guide us.
Dead. Bye. They just jump into their death. I love it.
Thanks to Barbara's help, my condition is better than I thought.
The main thing is that you're safe. Now, isn't it time to get back to Mondstadt and rest, Acting Grandmaster?
Yeah,
Yes.
Acting Grandmaster.
I should at least go and thank Barbara again. I hope she's not upset with me.
All right. Back to the world of happiness.
Oh yeah, and after you finish this quest, before you start another one, you should do the adventure rank up thing.
Scared, but yes. Okay.
Get all the points possible.
That's true. I feel like I'm coming to a close with this, but I probably not.
You're almost at the end of it.
That's good. At least it wasn't that big. Oh wait, you did say I was halfway through this one. No, I
Yeah, I
wasn't.
said you were halfway through both of them. Like,
Yeah.
You were very close to finishing them.
Master, you finally returned.
Hey,
The
Swan.
animal Archon protects you.
Swan, were you waiting for me? Has something happened?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but...
Has there been a bar fight?
Okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need the Acting Grand Master.
Oh, they do?
Huh?
Well,
Swan, you suck.
if you say so, Swan, I will go.
Hey,
I
go,
should not let
go
the
swim
other
in a
knights
pond or
down.
something.
It's fine.
Go
Now that
swim
I've
in a
had the
pond.
chance to stretch my legs, I feel much better.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. You really saved me on
His
this one.
voice, he's like,
For
oh
goodness
great, I have such
What is happening
powerful
to the world?
positions
Swan
in
used
this
to be the
world.
most honest fellow.
Honor
Now he's
me.
dumping things onto Jean.
Well,
He's like trying to
Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it
trying to
isn't.
impress freaking Jean. That was very awkward. Jean was wandering around the flowers and then disappeared. Is she a ghost?
No, she just got Thanos snapped.
Jeez. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. That's also pretty yummy looking.
That is really yummy looking.
Holy shit, there's a lot of people.
What's all this?
I haven't seen half of you
It's
in
a
like a
thank you
billion
party
years.
for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
Yay, bye.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any
I
time
haven't seen
off,
Kaya in a billion
we'd take
years.
this
Like,
chance to throw you a party.
again, I guess I
Enjoy
haven't seen
yourself,
Amber either, but
After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Yeah.
for Mondstadt people,
Jean?
you are forgotten
I...
and well, forgotten.
Huh? Is this Jean when she's shy? I've never seen her like this.
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise.
Wait, is she an introvert?
Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
I guess that makes sense.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself. So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you. Every last task.
Damn.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get rid of them.
And the tax returns?
I spent so much time doing library admin. A few more pieces of paper to deal with was really nothing to worry about.
Well, what about Margaret's missing cat?
Are you kidding me?
We did that.
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And he also reclaimed
Accurate,
my precious
though.
astral iron strings while he was at it.
Enough already. No more thinking about work today. Enjoy yourself while you've got the chance.
It is my honor to work alongside you all.
God, Lisa's outfit is
Praise
so nice.
be for the animal
Yeah, no, I
Archon's
remember
guidance.
seeing her. I was like, wow.
Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together. Where did you find the time?
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this.
The organizer. Me?
See all of this food and drink?
Not
He made sure it all arrived on time. Not only that,
So,
but he cooked
lies.
each one of these beautiful dishes himself.
Wait,
So relax
himself?
already. There's no need
Wait,
to be so
did-
modest.
Did he just call me a him? You know I am a girl, right? Does he know that I'm an actual VTuber? Is Kaya like a smart genius person?
Well, he does speak hilly churl.
I actually can't tell if that was like a glitch because, like, you know, obviously you could be a girl or a guy in this game, or
It's probably
if
just a
he
bug.
or if he was referring to like some other guy that I'm unaware of.
No, it's probably just a bug where they forgot to do the audio recording for him saying herself.
I love that. Good old technical stuff.
Of course,
There's a
we
lot of
also
stuff
have
like that
Master
in the early
Diluc to thank
quests.
for the venue.
That's fair.
Otherwise, we would be looking
Because
at
even
quite an
Final
alarming
Fantasy does
bill
that,
right about
you know,
now.
or I assume any game that talks about like a him or
Despite
her,
my
and you don't
initial
realize it
reluctance
until
to
like
sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in
you
any
realize
way,
that they actually do
I, like any
two
other
different
citizen of
recordings.
Mondstadt,
Yeah.
owe Jean my gratitude for her hard work.
Oh, Master Diluc,
All right. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her. Agreed. Now, let the party begin.
I've actually always liked Amber's design. I think she's like super cute design. She just is a shitty character supposedly. Like the play.
Her kit is so boring and not exciting, and then her actual damage output is extremely low. And then you don't get any time with her, so she doesn't get to develop as a character.
Exactly.
You look like you're about to burst into tears. Whatever is the matter?
Two things.
Although
One,
you're getting to
this
see her new
sweet
design,
madame.
not her old design
Two,
here.
this sticky honey.
That's right. I thought something looked a little
Yeah,
different.
she and Jean both got visual
I refuse
updates.
to
So if
believe
you
it.
go to their
Where did you
character
suddenly
screen,
learn to cook
Huh?
so well?
you can go between their
I'm
old
going
and
to
their
finish
new
eating
outfits,
this,
so you
and
can
then
see
you're
what
going
they
to teach me
used to look
everything
like
you
and
know.
what they look like.
Dare try and run
That's
off.
funny.
Which is really funny. I really thought I preferred the old versions of each of them, but then like Kinos and Jamin were in my chat and we were just talking about it and we were
That's
talking
class
about the
number
differences. I'm like,
37.
actually, I'm kind of talking myself into liking the new ones more.
I'm keeping count of this bard's alarming pace
I
of
do like
progress
Mona's
through
old
my
one though.
wine.
Like nothing can beat
Only the
that.
knights drink for free tonight.
True, but again,
It seems
like,
he didn't get
so
the message.
I'm a
When he
sucker
sobers up,
for
I
good
will present him
details
with the
and like
bill.
details on character design, and I have to admit that the new
I'm
Mona just
joking,
looks so
of
much
course.
more striking.
I will admit that like the details in the
So I shall
costuming
spare
itself
him the bill.
is better.
But I
You know,
must
like
say,
design and or how you.
looks a little less slutty, you know. Just
Hell
a little
no,
bit.
nope. We need that. You know, I love the accent on the assets.
No, it
Having a good
does
time?
look less slutty. That's
Oh, absolutely.
Whether that's a positive or
thing is,
negative, that's not a
Jean knows
question.
all of
It's-
us
No,
so
no,
well
it
now.
is. You're right. You're absolutely
When
right.
someone organizes
Every
a
time I see that
surprise
old one, I'm
party
like,
for you, the
man,
closer you are to
this
them,
is such a
the more
good
bashful you tend to feel about the whole
look.
thing. So instead, we just gave you all the credit. After all, you did do more than your fair share of the work anyway.
Of course! This party was
So,
clearly
one
Kaya's
of the
idea.
things
Shy
that is
Kaya?
in the
This is
comics
gold.
Uh-huh.
is apparently
You
Kaya
think so?
might be from
So
Conrail.
you admit it!
Oh, interesting.
I'm only
Which
indulging
is
you since
bizarre.
it's such a
I'm like, but he's
special
not
day today.
500 years old. But who knows? That's something in the comics I haven't read. I don't know about. But that's a theory that's going around.
Interesting.
Leaving
Also,
the hustle
Lisa,
and bustle of the banquet behind
used to
them,
be a
the
scholar
two
at
of them stood
Sumeru.
there,
Uh-huh.
together,
Oh.
in the quiet
Actually,
of the night, while the rest
if you
of the
think about
world
it, that makes a lot of
melted away
a
around
lot of
them.
sense her
Sounds
design-wise.
like the sort of thing you'd find
You know,
in a
because I can
romantic
see
novel, no?
hats
trying
of
to
that
get you to
sort
recite poetry
in
to
that
me or
area.
anything. I'm
She
just
looks
saying.
nothing like the scholars from
Jean went
Sumeru.
upstairs
Oh,
to the
I was referring
balcony,
to like
alone.
flowery looking
Now's your
design.
chance.
Okay. So the thing is that so the reason that she works as a librarian for the Knights of
This
Favonius
is
makes no
quite a
sense.
lot
I don't
of
understand that.
excitement
But
considering the idea was to
she
relax and take it
gave up
easy.
like half of her
Would a
life to
drink help
gain
you relax?
immense knowledge of the
Is there
world and
anything without
universe and
alcohol?
everything.
Okay.
What do you normally
And
drink?
that's why her
you
constellation
know,
is an
I normally mix
hourglass.
a few things together,
Oh.
but I always
If
add
you
some
look at
bright
her
red.
constellation page, it's an
Red.
hourglass.
Let me
Okay.
guess. Tomatoes. No, watermelon.
Yes, very cool.
Chilies. I add chili peppers. Chili pepper? In a drink?
Yeah, why not? It'd be spicy.
Dude, chili peppers are yummy.
They are.
That's glass
Dude, have
number
you ever had
37.
like a fucking
What's dealing
Bloody
with
Mary
you?
with like some jalapeno
I'm
chips
keeping
in
count
there?
of this
Nope, because I don't drink
pace
alcohol.
of progress through my wine.
Fair enough.
Only the
But
knights drink for free
I still
tonight.
could have chili, whatever,
Seems he
and
didn't get the message.
like a
When he
juice or
sobers up,
something,
I will
non-alcoholic,
present him with the bill.
drink.
Diluc,
Sure.
you're a meanie.
Yeah, he has a
I'm
meanie, just like
joking,
you,
of
Paimon.
course. I highly
I love
doubt he
that
could
word,
afford it
beanie.
anyway.
I love
So
Diluc.
I
He's like,
shall spare
how
him
much
the
is the
bill.
bard gonna drink?
But I must
Can't wait to
say,
give
the
him the
sheer
bill.
volume of alcohol this fellow can put
That
down
I
is
missed that.
just not
We were
normal.
talking. That's great. All right. Let's see. So I should wait. Where is she? She upstairs?
On the upper floor.
Yeah, I was like, she has to be up here. Also, why is she up here when she's? Wait, what? Am I blind?
Door down the hall.
Oh, let's go all the way over here.
There's a door down the way. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, it is you.
It is you. There you are. Yeah, are you having a good
Yes.
time?
I am just getting some air.
Yeah, she's not used to
It seems
crowds.
like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again. It
Hey,
is
look,
good
I'm
to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits. And it has taught me something.
What's that?
I am definitely more of a dandelion knight than a lion fang
It
knight.
taught you something?
The lion
Yeah.
fang knight represents Vanessa's past, a past in which she fought hard for Mondstadt.
But it was the dandelion knight that represented her hopes for the future, a future belonging to the newly formed Knights of Favonius. I do believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above or from the wind all around us. Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path that lies ahead. I hope you will continue to join us on that path.
Also, forget that, like, Jean really doesn't have a quirk. Like, she's just
Exactly. She's
too
so
serious.
vanilla.
Yeah, I'm like that was like,
Well, there you go. That was the end of the Jean quest.
hooray.
Wasn't that so worth?
Oh, I learned so much about her that she doesn't have a personality. It's really sad. I actually feel sorry for her. But yeah, that is unfortunate. But I mean, I guess it is a earlier on character. But
Mm-hmm.
but for like a leader of that magnitude, it would have been interesting, or
Now,
could have been
remember,
interesting.
She's only the acting Grandmaster of Favonius. She's not the actual Grandmaster of Knights of Favonius.
Okay.
So, the person that was in charge of the cavalry was D-Luke, and
that's
Jean
fair.
was just a regular knight. But the actual Grandmaster took some of the best adventurers on some huge, really important expedition. And left Jean in charge. And D-Luke was really mad that they took literally all of the best soldiers.
Kinos, you have a good night.
Yeah, he was just really upset that they took all of the best knights, and he thought that was his terrible decision. So he left the Knights of Favonius. That's why Jean keeps calling him Master D-Luke. He was in charge of her.
She's happy, she says. Thank you for telling her she's the cutest of.
So are you continuing with that one, or are you going to adventure rank up?
Oh, I guess I should adventure rank up first. Let's go back.
It's under your quests.
What is? Oh, to adventure. Oh, you can't do it right here?
No.
You said it's under my quest?
Yeah, it's a quest.
Oh, that's right, because you have to go into a damn
dungeon.
Yeah. Which one is it?
The adventure rank up quest. It's below all of those. It's
in the world quest, right?
It should be the first thing under the world quest.
The chasm? Is that it?
Underneath everything. Keep going. On my screen, you're still not there yet. There it is. Adventure rank Ascension 4.
Oh, actually, okay. Wow. Wow. They haven't came out with the new wish thing, right? For like the normal.
No, they haven't. I'm really upset about it.
That's weird. Is there like any updates on that thing?
Not that I've heard. I mean, it really bugs me.
Oh, you could. I could play her before playing her. I need to do that. All right, guys. You have to be level 90. I am level 90. Okay.
Good luck.
So hopefully.
Pity you can't do that multiplayer. That'd be fun.
That would be interesting. Goodbye. No. Goodbye.
Off we go.
Solidify. I will have order.
Rise. Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Kill you before they. Okay, got him. Just you and me now. Just
Just
Eyes on me.
go kick his ass.
Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Gather. This is order.
This is order. Da 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 da.
I thought that was a song.
Wait, what? Oh, you said Law and Order?
Yeah.
Sorry, that literally passed my head.
Dun dun.
Gross. I love Law and Order. I haven't seen it in a long time, but no Law. Well, I that's what I thought you meant. Law and Order SVU, because I mean it's all part of the same thing.
Fair.
Oh God. You cannot get me. Ha 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 ha.
So you don't actually have to fight any of those guys.
I know, that's why I keep going.
Fly, my pretties, fly. Oh, I guess so you do have to fight now. Because I just do their stupid faces. Ow.
Stabilize.
Oh, I hate you.
Wheel of life.
Yeah, how's it feel, huh?
Gather. I will have order.
Da, 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 da. Okay, then.
Adventure time.
Okay.
You gotta kill the other couple guys. The shooty boys.
Shooty boys. No, I don't want to die. Yeah, you dead. Give me the stuff in here. Or not. No, they're coming after us. So weak. Wait, how many more world levels are there?
I think there's one more at 60.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if this was like the last one I'm going to, which I didn't think it was.
Well, I think there's one. I don't even think you raise your world level at 50.
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
I think you raise the world level at 55.
Oh, okay.
To ashes.
Die! Got him. Yeah, that's the hard one.
This is order.
I remember there was some video where some people were ranking like the most brutal people, like the way people handle their weapons.
Oh, really?
They were talking about like who would they not want to get hit by, and they said that Beto has the most vicious looking attacks.
He really does.
Like compared to literally every other character, like her attack seems so visceral.
Yeah, 'cause she like jumps up like that jump up one. Yeah, she like puts like a lot of power into each of her blows. Which makes sense. She's a freaking pirate. Miss.
Like, it doesn't matter that Eula does more damage, it's just it hurts. Eula looks so fluid. But Beto just looks so brutal.
Wait a second. Huh, okay. Right.
I never know how long these things are. How much more do you think there is?
In this room?
Yeah.
I'm assuming one more. I can't believe I dodged that. Or kind of got hit, but...
You got hit, but just barely.
Yeah. Oh, please don't let me get frozen.
I was gonna say, let me give you a little hint. You just use Chi-Chi and press 4 and then just walk across the water.
Or... Oh god, I did it wrong, I did it wrong,
Not
Oh.
4, but E. That's fine, you made it.
Yeah. Check this out. Oh, I failed. Okay, bye-bye. Freaking cheapest move ever.
Water soluble enemies.
I love that move of Venti's. Oh, Huh.
Go.
Solidify.
Feels like she's like the power that ended Pycon.
It's the power that ended
Or Paimon. Yeah. Or Paimon. The real enemy of this game.
She might end up being.
I want to put it past them. It's such an evil thing to do.
Alright, I think this is the final challenge.
Oh god, that was a smart move. Lightning.
No, it's an electro. By the way, you can only damage it when you're hitting the core, so just hitting the regular squares doesn't do anything.
That's fair.
Ah, but when it's on the ground, then you can smack it.
Miss. Or up. Okay.
I will have order.
Oh, that's nice.
Orders given.
Ooh.
Also, once you get it down to almost dead, there's going to be a couple of things that spawn around it that you have to hit with elemental abilities. You can't just hit them with the swords.
Everybody stand back!
Okay. Good. Now. I forgot about that. I remember that.
Just so that you don't like just smack them with your swords. Like, why isn't it doing anything?
Stabilize.
Let me get my Q up.
Let's light it up! Yeah. Ha. Ha.
God.
Solidify.
You know, instead of just standing on that, you could have just gone up onto Zhongli's pillar and just stood up on top of it.
Well, that's a great idea. No one would have never thought about that. That's really cheap, actually. I like it. Okay, here we go. Shit! Shit! That was the wrong move.
Life goes on.
I'm gonna fail this. Come on, swap. I knew I was gonna fail that. God, that was terrible.
Alright, you got one of them down. You remember, hitting it with swords doesn't do anything.
Well, no, I know that. I was trying to get my my Q back up. Or I was waiting for my Q to get back up. Ow.
Off we go!
Quake.
Okay, I need to save this for that.
Adventure time!
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Just go in the center and just
That's what I was trying to go for. Oh no, I used his move again.
Off we go!
Well, Benny's Q is, or E is on just a little cooldown.
Order
Okay, one down. Last one to go.
Got it.
Nice. Don't leave the main yet. Get the chest.
Yes. Yum 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 yum.
Alright, and look at that, level 52, so now you get to go to the Adventure Guild thing and get so much.
Yay.
Okay, so world level did increase, so it might be a little bit tougher. We'll find out. But we can decrease it if need be.
That's true.
Now go to the Adventurers Guild and claim all the booty.
Yes. And then I'll finish this Archon quest, and then
yes,
roll die, and hopefully that'll be in a stream after that. I don't know how much this Archon quest is going to be, but I assume it can't be more than a half an hour.
Yeah, it shouldn't be more than an hour because you've already done so much of it.
Add Astra at.
Yes, claim. Claim.
Yes, add Astra applesauce.
Claim. I have so many of these things. I just want to use them. But I'm not going to use them until they freaking do that update.
Fair. How many do you have now?
Oh, let's find out. I'm pretty sure I have like 18 or... Oh, yeah, Jesus. 35?
Damn.
Yeah.
You have 2 10-pulls right now.
Hell yeah.
From just to the main stuff.
Yeah.
Get everybody healed up.
Yes. Bum, 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 bum. Archon quest, here I come. Wait.
Are you even going the right way?
Yes, I am, but I need to figure out where I'm gonna stop. This one.
What do you mean?
There we go. Right.
Oh.
I knew it was up here because I originally went up here.
Checking in, are we? You're just in time.
Oh, it's for her.
Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade
Yes.
Chamber, we've had a constant
The
stream
sexy
of
girl.
people in this area.
Yeah.
And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So
Dude, shit,
business
this design
is
is so
booming
good.
for me today.
Yeah.
Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just
The
at the
detailed
door on the
stitching
left.
in the top.
Here are your keys.
The lattice of her.
All right. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Pants?
Please excuse me. I'll
Yeah.
leave you to it.
Yes, it's her pants.
Sure, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here.
You would, Paimon.
Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before.
I mean, that sounds pretty good.
For Shenhua too.
Sounds like
She
something
can have
from
it as a
the
midnight
Renaissance
snack.
Festival.
I
Or
know.
save it for breakfast tomorrow.
See, I don't eat
All
meat,
right.
but I
I will
still
head to
know
my
that
room
meat's
for now.
good.
If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, you better don't. I'm gonna kill you.
I mean, if you really wanted to have the experience of a turkey leg, you could just wrap a bunch of bacon around a stick.
Jesus.
Or no, the vegan bacon. The vegan bacon.
Yes, exactly. The vegan bacon.
You know what I meant.
I'll be honest. I thought you were taking that. You're like, if you want to have an experience with meat, you just knock into her rib and grab her thighs or something like that. I was like, this went somewhere else.
One trusts you have met Shenhe.
Ah, yes.
So, are you getting along quite well?
Yes, it is. It's good. It's not as good as obviously real bacon, but it's not bad.
You know Shenhua too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool! So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhua feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
How
Her
old is?
Adeptus name.
I'm not sure how to pronounce
Why
that.
pray tell would
Xiao.
Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
How are you doing?
Show.
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct.
Oh yeah, that's right.
However,
At this point in the story, you think that
Shenhe
Shenhe
is
is an
human.
Adeptus.
Oh,
Truly having a good time?
Wait, what?
Xiao in general? Never would have guessed.
Neither. This is a real surprise.
Everything's a surprise to you, Paimon.
Do you mean to say that she
decent
presents
surprise that
differently from
Shenhe is actually a
ordinary
human.
human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed.
Call me Xiao.
One
Or
first found Shenhe by
Alex.
chance in a cave.
Alex.
One
Nice,
was
nice.
passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in
You're from
confrontation
Asia
with this
server?
monster for several
There's
days.
like an Asia server in this game?
Most mortal children
Yes.
are fragile,
Europe,
both
America, and
physically
Asia.
Okay,
and
the actual Age. Okay, okay.
and
I was
are
thinking that
highly
is
reliant on their parents
had to be
for
make more
survival.
sure about that.
But not so her. That she was able to endure
That's
such
awesome.
terrible dangers
That's a lot of
not
accounts.
only to her
Well, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Yeah.
bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One
There's a
dealt
lot of
with the
accounts, yeah.
monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still
Clearly,
emerged the
6-year-old
victor
Shenhe
of the
beaten the god to death.
confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
People wonder why you're around me,
Alas,
Paimon.
the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind, and she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless,
Yeah, the
one
American,
decided
the
to
USA.
adopt her.
But remember, this is important to Shenhe's story.
Okay.
Why? So remember, she was a 6-year-old fighting against a god.
Hmm?
And they're like, why did that happen? Like, how did a 6-year-old get a
Indeed,
dagger and end
it
up
is
fighting
one to
the
whom
remains
she
of a god?
refers.
a good point.
Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her.
Huh, okay.
However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age.
Aw.
Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses,
RN?
that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay.
Oh.
The red
Right.
ropes have indeed
I
served
think it was
to
a different
keep her
server.
calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed
That's
some of
also
her
kind of
other
cool to
emotions
her
as
character
well.
design.
Wait, what's cool about her character design? Sorry.
The red ropes that are on her character help to
It is
suppress
only
her
by
violent
fate that people's
tendencies
paths
and
may
Oh.
but also
Now that
force her to be kind
Shen-He's
of
path has
emotionless.
crossed with yours,
That makes sense.
please
That's
be
really
sure
cool.
to treasure the gift that fate has given you. And take good care of her.
I know Cloud Retainer's talking a lot and you don't really care.
No.
Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion
No,
on
I
the
don't-
nature of one's present excursion.
I
Incorrect.
didn't realize that that thing was called Cloud Retainer. That is hilarious in so many ways, but not.
Today,
Yeah, it's just a random person,
always
even though it's a
lurking in
really
the
important
shadows.
person.
Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to
There's
be
literally
the
only people
era
that help
of the
fight the
contract
god.
between
Exactly, that's why I'm
Liyue
like-
and humans. Well,
Yeah, it's just one of my retainers. What type of retainer? A cloud retainer.
To the coming storm.
A what? Yeah, that's a cloud retainer. Nothing
If
big.
she handles it admirably,
Really strong.
one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today.
Wait, we had a
One has
conversation?
occupied
I was
enough
halfway
of
not
your
paying
time,
attention.
and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
Orange was explaining everything that you were just saying.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She
Alright,
just grew
before
up
you
around
continue
the
on,
Adepti.
do something for me, because I want to see if it's there yet or
No
not.
wonder she doesn't
What?
like being treated as an Adeptus.
Oh, go to your map
Uh-huh.
and go over to the Guyonstone Forest teleport marker.
Is that in Leeway?
Yeah, it's the chain of islands over there.
Oh, okay. She was rambling.
The regular teleport right point.
You say you want me to go to this over here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, it's called a conversation? I'm not really good at this. What am I doing over here?
Just look around a little bit, see if anybody's there. Doesn't look like anybody's there. You're fine. You can go back.
Wow. Wow. Had important business at nighttime with this girl. You tell me to run away. Rude.
You had to wait anyways.
That's true. She would probably tear my head off.
True. Now, if you knew she was gonna tear your head off regardless, would you rather wake up next to her or try to run away?
Wake up next to her. I would just be dead no matter what. So. Okay, so 8 o'clock. Go, go, go.
Wow, you're almost level 53 again already.
Master has relayed my
Damn.
situation to you. I take it.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep,
Yeah,
but I didn't hear you come in.
you
was
told me
worried
I'll
that something might have
die.
happened to you.
Is
So I
to see
went
all
outside
those
to
red
check and
ropes on
caught
her
sight of my
character design?
master.
Yeah.
On top of this, you have been
There's a
acting
lot.
very strangely around me this
Yeah.
morning, causing me to suspect that my
It's
master
cool.
must have told you
is
everything
cool.
about me.
I know it's hard
After
to look
all,
at them
Master
when looking
is
at everything else on her character. All of her
very talkative.
assets.
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon
Her
had you down as an
boobas.
Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining
Mom, why are you
everything to
talking
you
in the
sooner.
third person?
I
Because
know.
in my
Well,
experience,
that was
trying
crazy,
to explain
so.
is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable.
Hmm.
Instead, you treated me as you would a friend.
Yeah, because you
For
are my
this,
friend.
I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and
Paimon.
foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have
She
to
is a
do.
narrator.
I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list.
Yeah, wait, what?
But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper
What?
how the progress is going.
Oh, I was like, yeah, I'm ready to do something. And then she's like, we need to go find 2 other things. I'm like, wait, what?
Paimon doubts many
Of course I
competitors
would.
will really be able to find any. If
I
it turns
thought we
out
were
some of them have given up already,
almost
I
we'll be able to take things a little
know.
more slowly.
I have to go talk to Ningguang. I have to go find 2 other items. I have to go back to her and talk to her again. Hey, wait, where am I
I don't
going?
think we actually need 2 other items. I think we only need to get 1.
This
They're
best
so
of.
good.
What are you talking about, Paimon? Also, where am I going? Wait, where? Oh no.
Oh no.
What's blocking me? What's blocking me? The beast of the sea cloud.
What's that one?
The 3.
Oh my gosh, it's the Ganyu quest. Really?
Hopefully, I just need to do one part of this. Hopefully, it's one part. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
I haven't even activated this quest. And they're like,
No, right?
I love this game sometimes. You're like, okay, it's time to finish this quest. Oh, by the way, you know you have to do this other part, but I don't want to do it. But you have to. But I don't want to. Do it now if you want to continue. Okay. Yes. the same. Even though Ganyu is really
It's shocking
a
how
nice
much work
character
there is to
looking.
do, even for the 3 of us.
Well, I mean, her ass is so fat canonically that.
And she's been handling it alone
a
all
beast
along.
tried to eat
The
her
chasing
whole during the
secretary
Archon
clearly
War,
isn't
and
an
it
ordinary
choked on her
person.
because her ass was
So
too fat.
frustrating.
Wait, is that a true
Huh?
story?
Yes,
You're...
it is.
Wow. Wow.
Aren't you Ningguang's
That's very
servant?
subtle.
How come you're here?
It's not the
We are
exact
Miss
verbiage they
Ningguang's
use, but
private
yes.
Yes.
secretaries, not servants.
But you're not servants?
Ganyu, traveler? It
You
has
look
been
like 'em.
several days since Ganyu left for Joyun Karst. She's the general secretary of the Liyue Qixing. We've only taken over her responsibilities until she gets back.
What happened?
Ah, even though the Qixing have made peace with the Adepti after the latter had denounced Liyue, they still want to
Oh,
pay their
that.
respects to the Illuminated Ones. They commissioned Ganyu
She
as
was
their
a true
envoy
Coco
to deliver a
goat.
letter to Julian
Oh,
Karst
God.
and bring the Adepti the latest news about the crisis.
Oh, I forgot about the cook.
Still, Ganyu
The,
should have been back to her usual responsibilities
God.
by now, but she's disappeared without a
Chi-Chi.
trace.
Yes.
Is that so?
Goat, yeah.
Maybe Ganyu just took a little detour.
Oh
Who
my
can blame
goodness.
her after working so
Oh,
hard?
coconut.
I'm afraid
milk.
it's not very likely.
Oh.
Ever since we met Miss
Oh.
Did
Ganyu,
Chi-Chi
she's
do
been
a
nothing but the
bad
most
thing?
conscientious person in all of Liyue. Even when it's time for her annual leave, Ms. Ganyu stays on duty at Yuehai Pavilion saying, there is still so much to do. She couldn't possibly be using her
Let's hope
mission
this
as an
cutscene
excuse
is
to
enough
slack
to
off.
continue us on the
I
story.
was hoping the same
Oh,
thing,
Paimon sees how
but
it
I
is.
feel like it's not.
But she's half Adeptus. She wouldn't get in trouble,
Because I'm
right?
pretty sure the servant
Why do
girls
you
are
look
not
so
part of the
upset?
story. You know the other story.
It's because of this absurd workload of hers. When we first heard the 3 of us would be taking over for Miss Ganyu, we thought it would simply be a matter of changing our work environment.
Uh-huh.
We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu's daily workload far exceeds what the 3 of us are used to doing.
Should you get back to
We
work?
don't even know how long we've been working. We feel guilty for taking even a short breather like we are now.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like you got a serious emergency on your hands.
Speaking of Julian Karst, traveler, I've heard that you can go in and out
Look,
of there
don't
as
be
you
a
please.
Murris.
Of course, we've been
Oh,
there
wow.
times.
Ah, that's good news.
Wow.
Could you go to Julian Karst and find Miss Ganyu for us? Preferably before we collapse under this workload.
Yep, I am the only one.
I remember
Well,
Miss
I'm
Ganyu
not
said
saved.
that she'd be visiting Cloud Retainer's abode. You might as well start looking for her there. It's about time she came back to work. Otherwise,
Otherwise, we're jammed
No,
forever.
Perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang first and bring up our overtime pay again.
I want overtime pay. All right. Let's see.
Okay, can we do this again?
Yeah, so I'm.
Why was that unlocking anything? But
Okay, sure. Why not? I mean, at least we could do this.
it unlocked it. Let's go.
I that doesn't make any sense why it was locking it. They're like, you had to talk to those servant girls. They're so important to the new storyline of this storyline. Actually, if they, oh wait, they are. I think I see one of the girls over there.
Yeah, okay, but like, why was?
I don't
We
know.
didn't even start the quest. Why did it have to block our progress?
Because they were important to the overall story arc of these story arcs. Yeah, I know. Jesus, how she walks.
Oh my god.
But it seems to be tied down by something.
God, I
That's
wish she
because
was
it's
better
not
because I could
finished.
run her in every team I could if I.
She's like, you like me, right? Not that much. I'm sorry.
given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into two phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level.
I just
Once
saw
the
you.
plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to
Hey,
the height of the
Fritch,
surrounding
this
mountain
story
peaks.
is so good.
The remainder of the
Yes, it
construction
is.
work is then carried
Fritch.
out at that
I
altitude.
like the name.
When
Fritch was taken.
everything is ready, we release the iron
Well,
tethers
in
and
general,
allow
the
Jade
story is
Chamber
good.
to rise to its target altitude.
He's talking
Miss
about this
Bywin,
quest
we've
in
brought some
particular.
new
Oh, I
materials to
see.
submit.
Hey, it's the doll girl.
One moment, I'll be right there.
The character that I
The
thought was
construction
one
work
way,
has
and
only
she's
been able to
completely
progress
opposite of what I
this
actually thought her
rapidly
as.
Thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Thank you.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so
Wait, what the
quickly.
hell?
It's the key piece of the
Hey,
puzzle.
Beto.
Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beto? You're joining
What?
the Jade Chamber contest too?
I didn't realize she was here.
She was
Sure
literally right
am.
there.
Well, yeah, but I
happened
have
to
her
get
in my
hands on
party.
a
I just,
chunk of Sunset
I'm just so
Vermilion
used to
Night on a
seeing her. I
voyage
didn't
a
realize
while
she was
back,
actually
so
part of
I
the.
figured I'd bring it over.
Literally every character in Leeway
So
is
even though
involved in
it's
this
rare,
quest.
we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
I guess that's fair. But
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yoon, or Yoonjin.
I know who she is.
Probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
I saw her.
Greetings.
We met.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine.
She knows.
And this is, sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yoon is also here for the
I have
contest.
to admit, her
Turns
voice
out
is
she
really
needed to
good.
borrow a boat,
But
so we came together.
It's an
I
honor to
agree.
finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined
Oh,
the
she doesn't have a
contest.
pop filter on her mic.
Thanks to my father's
What a
connections,
disappointment.
I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on
She
the
has a good
diminutive
mic,
side.
but not, it doesn't have a pop filter.
Uh huh.
You hear
So
all
it
that?
looks like the
Yeah.
three of us are competitors now. Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a
That outfit
proposal
is
to
so
make.
impractical, but I love
Lady
it so much.
Ningguang said that the
Sorry,
first
which
three
one?
contestants
The
to procure
Shenhe's.
all three
Oh.
materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. What do you think?
I'll
Miss Shenhe?
take it.
Miss Shenhe?
Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us.
I'm down with
Instead
that.
of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
Did I just start this quest in a lot of ways? I feel like this quest is not going to end anytime soon.
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon.
You've already done so
the
much of the
plastrite was the
quest.
most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on
You
it.
were at least halfway through
The
it.
2 remaining
Yeah.
items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon.
Hell
How'd I
yeah.
do? Is that what you had in mind?
Yeah, I wonder what she wants to ask
Precisely.
Ning Wang.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right.
Okay,
I'll go
halfway.
first.
That makes sense.
I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers.
Huh. Sounds good. Yeah, let's go.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna take off. See you later.
I love like working with her.
Okay, let's go. By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment,
Ah.
so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh,
We don't know what Bedos is, right?
Paimon wants to go see it.
Okay.
The opera is a labor of
Probably
love
something to
by
do
my
with-
father. He
I
wrote it
assume her
based on a
ship or
popular
crewmates or something
urban
like that,
legend about
but I
an
don't know,
evil
100%.
spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Sounds brutal. A sad story, Romeo and Juliet. Okay, how far am I going? I'll just warp over there, screw it. I'm lazy. Go, 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 move out of my way! I'm going this way. Oh, right. I'm here, blacksmith. Or ironsmith.
Ah, hello.
I'm here,
Are you here
blacksmith,
for
do
something
my
off
work.
the shelf? Or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past for stage use.
Oh.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up.
It's
Not
literally
used
her
to doing
name,
much
so-
beyond
Yeah.
bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of
See,
you,
I
Miss
would have
Yoon.
done the opposite because, you
Even
know,
folks who don't make it to the opera all that
last
often.
names were not put beforehand.
Like myself. So, you're here to ask about wonder cores, huh?
I'm
As
fully
it happens,
aware.
I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber.
Ooh.
The types of ore needed to make wonder cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
Nope, we're gonna go get them, I guess.
We were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need 2 kinds. Star Splinter Iron and
Uh-huh.
Subrosium.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier.
What
It's
is
all
it?
but unheard of on the market. I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
All right.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact.
I see.
Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
All right. Oh, that's pretty close by, actually.
Wait, before you go anywhere.
Too late.
Shit.
What were you gonna tell me to do?
If you had looked out onto the pier, you would have seen Chi-Chi.
Wait, what? Damn it. I have to go back now. Okay. So Chi-Chi's over there, you said?
Mm-hmm. Go back to the Master Blacksmith and look out towards the pier.
Said she's on the pier?
She should be out there somewhere.
Here to serve.
Do you not know what a pier is?
I thought that was like the port.
She's right there, next to the lion statue.
Oh, I see her. Oh, how cute. That was not cute. Damn it. I hate my life right now. Just wanted to go talk to her.
Everything that could go wrong did.
Can I get up there, please? Thank you. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's you.
Lost to physics, I know. Oh, she actually talks.
Seaside. Dangerous.
I bet she was voiced. I was expecting that.
Chi-Chi is helping.
Yeah, this place is crazy on how many people we can talk to.
Which was dangerous.
Yes. Ningguang said there's something bad in the sea.
I freaking love this voice actor.
She sent Chi-Chi to evacuate everyone. But no one will listen to Chi-Chi. So instead, Chi-Chi is guarding this place.
Poor Chi-Chi.
That's so cute.
If danger comes, Chi-Chi will protect everyone.
I have a question. Why didn't you protect me when I fell?
It's too
you didn't get hurt.
dangerous.
That's a true point. It's too dangerous. Makes such reach for it. Best character.
All right, now you can go to continue. Sorry.
No, that was definitely worth it in multiple ways.
That was worth it in every way.
Hey, there she. Ah!
I came to Mount Tianeng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks.
Admit, this is really pretty.
And the gently flowing streams.
I like the waterfall.
It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place.
Did they actually ever talk about what this? Okay, that's what I was about to ask.
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
You also get to watch the opera.
A hero story?
Oh, interesting.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another.
Okay,
One
Romeo
day,
and Juliet.
A terrifying monster appeared.
That's not Romeo and Juliet.
The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit
Ooh.
and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
Damn, that's dark.
What a nasty piece of work. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place.
Honestly, I would just
But the
sacrifice
monster was so
Paimon.
terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No, don't do it, little girl.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor.
Wait a
Her
second.
extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the
This sounds
Adepti,
familiar.
and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends.
What a
But
coincidence
alas,
that the camera
paths
pans
of
on
mortals
someone.
and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world.
Oh.
And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air.
Yeah, oh, I'm absolutely.
I really like this story.
I like.
But I personally think that perhaps the little
That's
girl
awesome.
was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
Aw.
I've never considered that before. Opera
That's
is
really good though.
interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable.
It's really funny too, because
When
like
my father wrote the script
you may
for
not
this
even
play,
realize this
I
the
suppose his
connection if you weren't paying
intention
attention
was
to the previous
inspire his
scene.
audience with the character of the divine damsel.
That's why I was like, hey, pay attention.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Now, I will admit, this opera version of the story is a lot more intriguing. Yeah, romantic. Like it's more fun to hear. Which I mean, it's true. I feel like opera stories or just stories in general, true stories. Like movies and all that. They make it feel better than it may have even been.
Also, while you're looking for this, scan the horizon for me.
Scan the horizon like this.
Yeah. Look out over the lake a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Do you see a Zhao somewhere?
No. Am I blind?
Okay, maybe he's not there yet. Continue with the
Okay.
So, like, when I say that literally everyone in Leeway is connected to the story, I mean it.
There's like Easter eggs of certain characters. That is insane.
Yeah, so you have to keep an eye out for them to actually see them.
That is some detail there.
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a
Nudge.
Wait, how did you find that? Did you accidentally find out about that, or did you like?
No,
got hinted?
I found out about that by watching somebody else's stream.
Okay.
You're going the wrong way, by the way.
Oh god, I almost went to Death Valley.
No need to fear it on the open ocean, so there's even less.
Not the right button.
Fear it
This
on dry
button I mean.
land.
But yeah, that's why I'm trying to lead you towards people, so you get to see all the cool things.
Wait, how did I get so turned around? It doesn't matter. Oh god, there's a lightning storm. I'm dead. Lightning storms are scary.
It's not the lightning storm from Inazuma. You'll be fine.
You say that now until I get zapped by lightning. I almost got hit right there. It was like 100 feet away, but still.
It was 100 feet away. Alright, use your vision sight to look for the rocks.
I see.
And I'll keep an eye on the background, see if I see a shower or something.
Let's light it up.
Wait, what the hell's going on? Get the hell down from there.
He's cheating.
Oh! Oh, just one hit. Wait, what the hell? Okay. Na, 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 na. God, that actually almost hit me.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right. Fritz just says, once you're about ready to leave the area, that's when Zhao will appear.
That makes sense. Whoa.
Oh, hey, look, a rock.
Yeah. Is that right? Hey. What the hell? Oh, that's one of them. Ha! Ha!
Oh, you need one more.
Is there multiples or is there only just one? I mean, let me phrase that. I didn't know if there was like more than two. I think it's right here. Just looks like it's it. Yeah.
There should be enough star splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Yay.
I like how you're always just looking in the most random of directions. I'm like, where are you?
Oh, I was looking for people.
Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something?
Also, enjoying the view. He spoke.
He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Oh god, he's a zombie man.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well,
I don't know, he's not trying to eat brains, so.
Guess we're on our own here.
To your knowledge.
Shenhua, Yunjin,
Fair.
let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you.
Sure.
Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years?
This is the
I'm
village.
sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Oh, thank you.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Yeah, this is our village.
By the way, get ready for
Thank
depression.
you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry.
Half the
Mingjin
people
has
committed
no ill
suicide.
intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
Shut the fuck up, you don't know.
I also started realizing that the girl, I can't remember her name right now, must know that. Yeah, must know who she really is.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, I was getting the vibe that she may. I guess that's interesting.
Nice.
There is
I'm
a
starting to
dot
lose
on
count.
the thing to let you know where to go.
Yeah, I saw a treasure chest and I just wanted it, and now I'm going in circles. I like this. I like this game. I need this thing. Okay.
The remains of a god, an abandoned village, Mount Tianheng.
Wait, what?
Does this mean that
Oh.
the true story of the divine damsel of devastation
have you read the thing?
happened
No,
right
I thought she was
in this
reading it, and then I
village?
realized she wasn't.
The time frame certainly matches, so it seems we're in the right area.
Serious
Let's
family.
keep looking around.
Come on. No! Oh,
She keeps talking.
you son of a... It auto kicked me out.
Don't worry. I'll read it out for you because I can go to clip and pause it.
Heck yeah. Alright. Go to clip and pause.
Alright. So what it says is, A branch family of exorcists used to live in the east of the village,
I
but
see.
in around 2 weeks, the mother died of disease. The young daughter went missing, and shortly after, the father hanged himself on a tree in the yard of his own house.
Oh shit! I was joking about
joking,
yeah, but damn.
It has been confirmed that traces of an evil god's remains were found in the village. The villagers are panicking as no one is certain whether the evil god's remains are gone for good. Do be careful when you are in this area.
Well, shit, that is depressing. That.
All right, so to the next one.
Hooray! To her next. At least her uncle's alive. I mean, that's a plus. Right.
I mean, yeah.
What's this?
All right.
I'll let you read the next one.
The doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I will give everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier. Your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life and that you only wish for me to take good care of Shinha. But if you regret nothing, why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately. Though I still breathe, I feel like an empty shell. I have read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on, looking for ways to save you, but it's utterly futile. I finally found it! It was Ming Jun. He had kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed its instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter Shinha. The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might even have been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I should... I left her in that cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I am sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shinha. Please forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to both of you. In person.
Damn. Maybe this is a true story of the divine damsel of the devastation.
So, Shinha is the divine damsel?
There's no maybe about
now
it.
that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age.
Why is she not
so
talking?
That's why I've been getting
Oh,
the
did I mute the
strangest
stream? I
feeling
muted the
whenever I
stream.
chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer.
No, she
was
didn't.
Sacrificed to the monster by her own father. The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Now, this is a personal. This is a personal opinion, but so sometimes I notice this game, like, you find out information, and then they blatantly tell you. Do you think it would have been better if we just figured it out, but they didn't figure it out?
It's
I'm
hard to remain
curious,
on
just
dry
like
land
as
for
a
so long.
storytelling.
Never quite seemed to get my land legs
it
back.
would have been cooler if we had to figure it out for ourselves. But something like this. Oh, by the way, there was a chest in my house.
Yeah, I noticed that as I fell.
As cool as that would have been, I feel like for
Where have
this
you
kind
been
of
hiding?
story, especially for how dark it is, I'd rather it just kind of be told.
That's fair. That's fair. That's why I was, asking. I debate about it, but
If you had to go through all of the steps of the mystery to try to figure it out, and then you do, and you're like, yes, I figured it out, and then it's like depressing as shit. And you're like, oh, fuck.
yes. All right, the final piece, maybe.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some symposium.
All right.
Let's go back and tell Shinha the news.
I like how the first one is like a ledger of what happened in the town. Yeah, a woman died, their child is gone, and then the dad hung himself. Then the second one is the dad's story of like what he did and how depressed he was.
Yeah.
The third one is here's a rock.
Hell yeah. Now that's the best story of them all.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant
That is
passing
made of
by.
rock.
I
mean,
never
it could be,
imagined it was
you know, The Rock.
I was a very close friend of your father's.
Dwayne The Rock
I could have
Johnson.
stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
And that's why he became a zombie.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way.
And she responded so like sharply. It's like, why do you have to apologize?
There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do
damn.
you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression.
I was gonna say that's why she has the
It
ropes.
also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not,
Yeah.
That's important.
the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
We found some info in the end.
He's like, I'm sure you did. Bye-bye.
Shenhe, look! This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
You know what's interesting is would we treat her different knowing her past, and she doesn't want us to treat her
I'd like
different.
to talk to you about. Just
I don't know
now,
if we would, but you
in
know.
the village, we found your
I
father's
wouldn't.
diary.
Well, I would try not to.
It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth.
Why?
But now that the
I
main
know.
character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
I bet. Yeah. It makes her look up.
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera.
I say,
But I've never
it
thought this way
makes her
before,
look
and I wonder whether I will continue
better
to think in this way.
in her mind,
Don't worry.
unless she knows it's
I
not.
believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe, Yunjin, cut the chit-chat. Let's go!
Yeah, that's cool.
More chit
We
chat.
can't let someone else beat us to it.
Yeah, thanks, my mom, for the lesson.
Paimon, nobody else is gonna figure out how to make Subrosium. Shut the fuck up.
That is a fair point. Hey, actually, isn't that? Yeah, someone here.
Just walk over there. It's like 2 feet.
No, it's too far for me. You see him? You see him?
I don't see anyone.
Okay.
Like Fritch said, I think he'll show up after we finish this area's stuff.
That's fair.
All right, now wait till 17:30. Wow, it's the next day. Wow.
I know, I just missed it. This is all Paimon's stuff. We're talking too much.
True.
Bye-bye.
Okay, cool. Maybe I'm Symposium. Let's go.
Are these the last things that we need to get in order to talk to Ningguang?
I think so.
But I feel like we're coming to a
Look for the Symposium. Bruh.
yeah, heck yeah. I'm gonna find this in like 20 minutes from now.
Oh, there's Zhao.
Wait, where? I must be blind. Give me a second. Oh, I see him. On a rock. Oh, the rock that we're talking about.
Not the rock we're talking about, but he's next to
What
it.
brings you here?
He's on the rock.
Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What brings us
Ningguang
here? What
didn't
brings
tell
you here?
I know.
Something has happened in Guyan Stone
What
Forest.
danger in the sea?
According to the contract,
No!
as
She
an
hasn't told us
adeptus, I should
anything.
not get
He really
involved
hasn't.
now.
There's something really dangerous in the
But
sea,
these
huh?
things can be unpredictable. I have a
But there's
contingency
something.
plan of my own. Only a single
what
mountain
did
lies
you-
between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Okay. I feel like I'm being trolled. People keep talking about the monster in the water. Very suspicious. Oh, there's the water. I see it.
No, it's not. It's there. You get it. Okay.
No, yeah, I was just saying, I saw it. All right.
Okay, now go to Master Zhang and give him all the stuff. That one you can teleport to.
Hell yeah.
Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Then after that, I think you can teleport to the area I told you to teleport to in the island area, and there might be more people to talk to.
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
They're more than
This
okay.
is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna make it shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the wonder cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang.
Yes,
We
yes.
should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Are you all?
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti
I just
for
realized
years. I know a thing or
the
two
two girls
about
that you
making
can't see one of
sigils.
their eyes.
When we first met, I told you
Talking
I
to
came
each
for
other.
the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Heck yeah.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Just assume she's an Adepti.
Whew. The sigils
Okay,
are
so you
ready.
don't actually have to get the third thing.
Though they are in some
Awesome.
respects inferior to my masters, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Yep.
How? How would they? Paimon, think.
There could be a cheater out there. Okay, You want me to go to this place you said now?
Yes.
Also, do we ever see what's behind Badeau's eye? Do you know?
No.
I'm curious if it's like a different color eye or something. I don't see anybody.
Could have sworn it was on this part of the island. I was about to like touch my mouse like that was gonna do something.
Oh. Behind this patch is probably a small bottle. True.
Fritch, do you know where the other characters are? If and when they'll be there?
Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum. I shall go over here while we get the answer. Okay, so no on that answer.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go up here and see. Oh God, why? Do I have to fall for all the traps?
Okay, I know where they are.
What's up?
Okay, so, at the lowest point. So, you see.
Right here?
The two islands across the sea from the teleport waypoint.
Yes.
No, move your mouse just a little over to that island.
Yeah,
It's
over
right next to
here.
your mouse.
Right?
No, down a little more.
These? Or this?
It's just the one island, but the island between right there. Yeah.
Okay.
That's where they should be.
They're just all hanging out.
Kinda, yeah.
Huh. Is that island over there?
Yes, that's supposed to be where they are.
Oh yes, we're still alive.
Barely.
Barely. Heck yeah.
Press and hold, right click and then spam W.
To right click and spam W?
Yeah, while you're swimming.
To ashes!
Oh God, no.
It saves energy. That's not the right button. Okay, well.
It's ka-ching.
Traveler, Paimon. I wasn't expecting to run into you out here at Guyon. What brings
Hey,
you
Solus.
here? You'll have to make it quick, I'm afraid. I really can't afford to chat for too long.
Yeah, what are you doing out here?
As you can see, we're working on a construction project.
It's a little out
Personally,
of the way, so you
I
probably wouldn't
consider
notice
this project
this.
to be
No.
of greater importance than the Jade Chamber rebuild.
I
That's
love
why I'm
Ka-ching's
here to
design.
supervise. I just hope we can complete
You are
it
the
on
next straw I'm
schedule.
getting, ka-ching. At some point. Alright. Was that the only character? What the hell is this?
I think so, but like, the island's not that big.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around, obviously. Yeah, it must be it.
Yeah,
Okay.
get up on top of the rocks and just see if there's someone up there.
We're doing great. We're just finishing up some of the side main quests in this game.
So okay, but we got to see catching. I didn't get to see catching on mine. I didn't even know she was there.
You just heard about it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, people were like, "Hey, did you know you could see catching?" I'm like, "No."
You're like, hmm. That's awesome. It's such like it is completely out of the way too. Like, how the heck Yeah, she is. Like, how would you even know that? That's like crazy.
Just exploring this.
I'm glad I missed Chi-Chi. Oh my god, I think Chi-Chi was the best though. She's freaking adorable.
Getting to see Genshin was pretty good too.
No, that is good. That is good too, because you don't. I barely saw her. I feel like in the story.
We found all the materials.
Yeah.
Oh, already?
Yeah, already.
All three of you found them together.
Yep.
Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti Sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
Heck yeah. Wait.
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
Yay!
What? It's over already?
They're all like.
I haven't even felt on the claw strike yet.
It was a little rigged. At least we agreed to it.
I can't believe it.
Can't believe what?
So close, but so far.
Actually, you weren't even close, dude. Just get out of here.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
There's like a freaking sacrifice.
Beidou? She was right here.
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
She had some business. She's like killing people.
Guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber
Here we go.
This has been a long time coming.
All right, we are at the climax of the quest.
Heck yeah.
Ages ago.
Did you to the Jade Chamber? All right, Ningguang. Finally meet again.
Combine the Adepti Sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky.
Ooh.
Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here?
Oh, damn.
In the newly built Jade Chamber.
That would be a huge
the
honor.
Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question?
I want to know what it does.
I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
I'm like all sad.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial.
Wait. Did you just waste
If you want to
our
know how to
question,
make money,
Paimon?
She hasn't even asked a question
I
yet.
will honor our
Oh.
agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face.
Yeah, I know Paimon is freaking
Now look.
easy to read.
You helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Jesus.
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. I can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang,
Pretty generous of her.
do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now
Aw.
that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very
That's a good
inclusive.
ass question.
It
As long
is.
as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on?
Heck yeah.
I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
No.
Come on, Beto. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Think what?
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beto? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Now we want to know.
When I first
Well, you
set
can't
foot in
just
the
say that.
Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform
We go,
and looked
boys.
down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Tevat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that
Here
you
we
can
go,
all witness
boys.
it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Everybody that's played this quest is seething right now in excitement.
Whee! Ooh, the animation. What the hell? Oh god, no, the freaking this thing they were talking about. Chi-Chi wasn't lying.
The music is so nice.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht. Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beto sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Oh.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
What the sick? Oh. This is ridiculous. I know. I was gonna say this is freaking awesome. Jesus.
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
It's Connie, what are you gonna do with your bow?
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh no, they used hyper beam. It was super effective.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
True anime moment.
It really was. Holy shit. Still up.
Gotta work on their aim.
She's there using a dull sword.
Alright, get ready for a boss fight.
This comes out of nowhere.
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
All right.
I hardly see this as a great risk.
Jesus, she does a lot of damage.
Are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death,
That really is a good cutscene. See ya. Die! Die! You have like no life. What am I doing?
It's like the Hydra, it's gonna gain more heads.
I see. Ah, yeah. It has 3 different parts. Oh wait, I could do other people. I don't know why I thought she was by herself.
Do your master's bidding.
Hell yeah. Oops. My bad. Come back. Come back here. Actually, I'm gonna get you.
Stabilize.
Hello. Hello. Come on.
Get within damage range.
Throw a pinball at it.
Throw a Pokeball at it.
Rise. I will have
Yeah.
order.
Let's light it up. Rise. Sacred name.
Shit.
Archon preserver.
I did that too soon. Get over here.
Stop being a little bitch boy.
Okay, there we go. I don't mind getting hit for that.
Unleash. I'm going in.
Come on. What the hell are you doing? Come on, come on.
Obey! Huh?
What is this move?
Manifest! Cryo incarnate! Oh! Obey!
Die!
Let's light it up! Go.
So close to dying.
Unleash! Manifest! Eyes on me!
Damn it.
Obey!
All right.
Everyone is so okay.
I know they're actually all so close.
Manifest!
All right, there we go.
Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to.
Oops, wrong one. All right.
So what?
Oh, I said, all right.
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me.
I always follow you.
Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It
Kicked
didn't
its
take
ass.
too much effort to finish the
What's that?
job.
Because it kicked its ass.
Oh, exactly.
So the crisis has been safely averted.
Hmm.
When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Yeah.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help.
Yes.
On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Great.
Yeah.
Then next time I watch Miss Yun's
Just
opera,
like the hero in the
I'll be
story.
able to take
Exactly.
the compliments. I
So we're
wasn't
mopping
trying to be a
floors and
hero,
Shen is
though.
treated like a queen. Damn, these streets are cold.
Hey, to be fair, Shenhe is a queen.
Let the soldiers recuperate.
Yes.
But
And
don't
she is
let your
cold.
guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
And me.
That I do not deny.
True, the Traveler should not have jumped in
However,
with only a
final
dull blade.
victory
That
was
was
always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance.
Oh yeah, we did.
This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials
was the
to
true
come
killer
in
of
the
the
future.
situation. It was.
Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter. While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety. Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I can't explain it, but
I really have.
I feel happier than I expected.
Actually, she got like pissed when we got hurt.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe.
I
She
will.
is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be
It
interested
really
to
is a
hear
good
about.
theme. I wasn't
Guess what?
expecting that.
There will be no need for
But-
that.
Oh,
The good stuff. The good stuff's not
they are
done with
all
yet.
like this.
Ah,
Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you.
damn.
One shall
We
be
look
going
over that
homeward
detail. We
now.
look over that detail.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber
Cloud
when you have
technically
recovered your
kidnapped.
energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the
that's what the
Jade
detail
Chamber
is saying we're
and the
ignoring.
fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Oh, is it? All right. Oh wait! She's right there. Again.
The Millilith's casualties are within the range we expected. But in hindsight, there were still flaws with our plan. If we'd had more time, we could have built a barrier here to absorb the impact of the waves. We must learn from this experience and never repeat the same mistakes again.
Yeah.
We were fortunate to have your assistance this time. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Wait, is Ganyu here?
Maybe not. She was there in the cutscene, but I guess you can't talk to her.
Yeah, it's so mean. I want to talk to her. But catching is
You know,
a good
might be a
second.
funny thing
Huh.
that isn't intentional. It might be because you have the what's it called? The Ganyu quest. That's why she's not appearing here.
Oh, that'd be funny.
It'd be really funny. All right,
Yeah,
there
check
is
out
one more
Shizuru.
thing to do. Oh, just teleport to the J chamber. You can teleport straight there.
Oh. All right. That's new. That's awesome. You said there's one more thing. Oh, you're talking about the storyline, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta watch the opera.
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone's already seated.
See how biased this is gonna be.
It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
Let's talk about food. I'm
All
hungry.
of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself.
Uh-huh.
Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages.
That's me.
Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to
What a
perform
simp.
the Divine
Oh,
Damsel of
absolutely.
Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Ms. Yun is going on stage!
神女披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather
I didn't
well.
want to say anything, dude. That was so good.
No, that's really. She's singing like an opera. I was like, Jesus.
No,
It
they
was
got a
wonderful.
professional Chinese
Also-
opera singer in for
Yeah,
it.
that's
Thank you.
insane.
You're welcome.
That was
Thanks to
really
you,
well done.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in
Gets me
in
crying
Liyue
every time. It
Harbor.
was so good.
Thank you. I think I found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun. Here you are.
Oh dear
Great
gosh.
to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady
it's
with
the
the
simp.
white hair looks like some kind of VIP.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
I guess
like
it would
an
be hard
adeptus.
not to simp if you saw that live.
Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The Divine Damsel herself.
You know what? You're not wrong.
And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair. All right. We'll all have a friendly chat.
I wasn't gonna pull
get
for
better
Shenhe because she didn't
acquainted.
seem that interesting, and it wasn't. And then I played this quest.
Alternatively,
I'm like,
you could leave us alone.
If
If you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
I almost went to try to get a C1.
Feels all too familiar.
I was like, no, I can't
Shenhe's
spend
back
that
to
kind
her
of
old
money.
self again.
Get her. I'm glad I did because they haven't rerun her since.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Calm down, Shenhe.
Oh dear God. Those eyes.
She was ready to murder a man. Now, before you leave,
Huh?
You have a camera. Make sure you take pictures of your characters up on the stage because this stage will never be there again.
Now that I think
Okay.
about
Also
it,
talk to
I'm
people.
glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you. I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
Oh my God!
You've
Are
made
you
an
glad that we
exceptional
did that
contribution
quest?
toward the building
Oh
of
yeah.
the new Jade
It's so
Chamber.
weird. Like I wasn't
I will not forget
expecting
this.
such a massive,
I shall be sure to repay
well
your
animated
kindness at an
cutscene to be in
appropriate
that
juncture.
this quest.
Like I said, I know that the Gene quest kind of leaves a bad taste in the mouth, and
To
the Venti
act,
quest wasn't
one
anything
must
special.
first
But
feel.
this quest was so good.
After our trip to Mount Tianheng,
Even though I'll admit the
I
Venti
felt
quest,
much
the
more in
ending was
touch
really
with the
nice.
character today. I believe I
But
was able to
this
deliver
was
a
like
more
all of
profound
that and
performance
then like
because of
infinitely
it.
more.
Yeah.
Next time I have a
Because
new
not just did it
opera,
involve Venti,
may
it
we
involved
study
like
the
every
character
character from
together
Liyue
again.
except Zhongli.
Yeah. And Even the opera, like I wasn't expecting it to be that well presented.
Animated
Yeah.
and song.
So the editing was really well done. I was scared she was just going to be up there and singing, but no, they just like did like a whole other thing.
Did the whole aspect.
Wait, how do you take a picture anyway?
If you press B.
Is it B?
Yeah, you go to your. It goes to your bag.
Huh.
And then under the one that looks like a satchel, it's next to the symbol of the crystal.
All right. That's the one that looks like a symbol of what?
Oh no. So the satchel. So it's next to the crystal at the top.
Oh, this
Sorry,
thing.
I don't know how to describe that.
A box?
Better. I guess a box. You can use either of the two cameras and switch that to be your equipped item.
Are these the cameras?
Yeah, you have your regular camera and then the special camera. Either one works.
And then you hit. Does this say
If you ever
O?
want to trade
Equip, and then
tactics, I'm always ready.
I'm covering up right now, but I think it's X.
No, let me double check, Dave. Hey,
It's in the.
Oh, yeah.
It's behind me. The button prompt is behind me.
Oh, I see. Z.
Cold beer
Z.
after a hard day's work.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll save that. Oh wait, actually, you know what? Where's the warrior or the traveler? The warrior. There we go.
What, you don't want to take a picture with Sucrose or Beto in the stage? And scroll out, you only just want the background, you don't want all the lights and everything? And you've got the little mini cloud retainer. See, I can be the whole stage right there.
This background.
So gorgeous.
Somewhere else.
But yeah.
I got really close up though.
Like I said, that has to be one of the best quests in Genshin.
Oh yeah, easily.
Like, because it's what the it's almost like the Sumeru Archon quest condensed into one thing.
Oh yeah, no, thank you. Yeah. Thank you for definitely joining. We're gonna do the polls and then it's gonna be over with. Oh, that's a cute picture.
That.
All right.
That quest is just, it gets me every time. I have that video saved in like 5 different playlists for just the opera singing because it's so good.
All right, here we go. Let's see if we get Nahida.
Can we get Nahida? We've only got 2 temples, but who knows?
Yeah.
I think we're on 30 video? Something like that. I don't know.
I think I got a 4-star.
I don't even know if we got a 4-star character. I saw we got the 4-star weapon.
That's what I meant to say, yeah.
Hopefully we get a character. Please get a character.
I don't think we did. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's good. Oh well. All right.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. Oh, I could get Bennett. Well, I prefer Bennett if I got another.
Or Razor, dude. Razor is so much fun.
All right.
All right. Well.
There we go. Hell yeah. Got Bennett.
Nice.
All right. Well, I definitely need Bennett because he's obviously on my team. And I think that is it. Let me go at least. Spend my Bennett points. Oh, and might as well do her consultation. Oh, she was on her second one. Where are you? Oh. Ha 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 ha. Let's see. Back to my other team. Yeah, I figured this was the second one. What is this? When HP falls. Okay.
So that means his Q comes up faster while he's below 70% HP.
That's awesome, actually.
There should be one bottom left corner. Click on that. There's some notification there.
The profile one?
Yeah.
It's just these things.
Oh, no, not those. Very, very bottom left corner.
Oh. Oh, it's her. Is it because she needs to level up?
Oh, no, I think you just haven't looked at her since you pulled her.
Oh, that makes sense. Hell yeah. Alright. Alright.
That was a lot of fun.
That was awesome. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Good story. I might as well get these, whatever the hell these are.
Well, they're the achievements that you just got for doing all those quests.
Oh, well, yeah, yeah.
Always ready.
Any notifications that are good? Nope. Let's do my next one anyways. Oh, ways. Okay.
Alright, and we cleared off...
Here
It's
are-
hard to remain on dry land for so long.
No, that's some good stuff.
Never quite
Now
seem to
chasms
get
are
my
next.
land legs back.
Alright, well.
Well, Chasm, or do you want to do Shogun Part 2?
Oh, well, I'll probably do Shogun Part 2. Heck yeah. Well, thanks again for everyone to come. Fritz, I meant, and Sane, and Salhiz, and Kinos.
And Hal.
Yes. And of course, Horns. We'll obviously be continuing this next week, next Sunday / Monday. With Ride of Shogun and then Chasms, I think. Anyways, thanks all for coming, and you have a good night.
We didn't even need the wheel.